issues happening. So they're not actually going to. So they're working on it from the ground up again because the original coder for it, I think, is the one who left. So it's going to be like another 4 years. So 2016, we're in 2025, probably like 2028 or some shit.
Especially if it's gonna be any good or not.
The thing is, I feel like it's going to be all right. The issue is that they had a playable demo, which I'm still pissed about. That's about all.
Hey,
So all right,
you can throw that.
there you go. Go ahead and grab the that envelope.
Let me turn the sound back on.
That would be optimal.
Well, I normally turn it off for grinding stuff.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really need it per se, yeah. So, speaking of which, let me go ahead and.
But the background music is so nice for Project Man.
Agreed. Also, don't forget to grab your lunacy. Multiple lunacy.
Hey.
Because you haven't played the game in a hot fucking minute, I know you haven't.
Well, I kind of say, hey dog, hey plan.
I also have someone we can finally stream or raid after this because we finally get someone in the night.
Hey. Well, it depends on whenever we stop.
Also, I'm a fucking moderator. Why am I getting ads? Fuck you, Twitch. I'm a moderator. I don't deserve this shit.
Yes, you do.
I work for the streamer, you bitch. Fucking bitch ass
Okay, how much
streamer.
time do we have on these?
Right now it's until the next update for Don Quixote's chapter actually is going to be happening. So
thank you, reviewer.
So whenever reviewer.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You review it. He
Anyways,
reviews you.
anyways, you'll be getting when the next Kanto happens is when the event ends. So
why can I not grab this?
click on the one, honey. It's gonna be a long day. Alright. Go to extract. Pick a banner to extract from.
Okay, so we have today. Did I stop getting pop-ups?
How many banners have you missed?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, to be fair, I've been sick for the past 4 months.
Yeah, but you could at least be doing, I don't know, dailies? You don't have any fucking... Oh, my God.
We just started our Caves to an aneurysm.
Else.
Yeah.
When I told you to take a break and to grind, that meant for you to, work it earlier. Not wait until the last possible fucking second. Okay. Simple.
Okay, we have a
Right
Faust.
Do you want Faust, do you want Rodion, or do you want a standard banner tenfold?
I'm trying to see what we have. Yay! I want that, but did we get that one or not?
This is a Roger skin.
Okay, let me get a finish real fast. Wrong button.
You have not leveled.
No, yeah, we got it.
I was about to punch you. I was about to hurt you, Hud, if you had not leveled up any of your sitters the last time we talked. I was about to have a word.
Ah, okay. I guess let's go for the main banner.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah. Bad for power, gotcha.
You will not.
Dang it.
Go ahead. Okay.
Nothing really good.
Hey.
훈련실에서 펼쳐지는 예술이 궁금했나?
실례하겠습니다.
Okay, I'll take that.
You got you got funny butler.
Hey.
시간 되시기를.
Alright. Fair enough. That works. If you want to, you're free to. If not, I recommend going to the Roger Manor.
Okay. What else do we get for her?
That one.
Aww. It's adorable.
That's literally the only reason, honestly.
I mean, we're not lacking for points.
Alright, go gold.
Yeah. Dang it.
You got a bunch of Roger stars though.
True.
Go to your go to dispensary after this. Dispense. go to Shard and Threat Exchange. There you go. Okay, we can start working with that. Hello,
Oh,
Crystal.
thank you for the ring, Crystal.
One moment, please. Un momento. Say hello to the funny slime.
Nah.
What do you play? Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul and Silver. What's that
Nice.
game about, by the way? Because I guess the better question is, what is Pokemon about mostly, by the way? Because, or at least most Pokemon games. Because what I've seen, or at least the general idea that I've gotten from it, is like, kid goes out to the world, decides that they want to be, I guess, Pokemon trainer.
Yeah.
Go and fight gym leaders. Eventually win those gym leaders. Win the bunch of gym leaders and become strongest. So where does the evil organization come into play? 9 out of 10.
Randomly in the background.
Randomly in the background. Are they like in the intermissions? Or are they just kind of like do they just decide, ah yes, in the middle of the story, yes, I'm going to intervene with you?
Well, in the original 2 stories, the final gym leader is the leader of the organization.
Okay.
So you have to take out the organization and then beat them one last time. And in Gold and Silver, the organizations try to get back together to try and find where he went.
Okay.
But mostly, some of the others try to destroy the world.
Organization 13? No, not Organization 13.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Well, technically, Organization 13 is trying to. Are they trying to destroy the world technically? Or are they just trying to like plunge the world in darkness, which by extension is just uncomfortableness?
I mean, they have murdered several worlds.
It's not murdering. They just fought and killed them. It's not murdering.
It's not murder, it's just genocide.
It's not murder. It's just some genocide technically. So there's a difference. Murdering means that it's like without prompting. They technically just would have killed them, you know?
Yeah. Crystal, are you doing a normal run or are you doing a Nuzlocke?
Oh, that's why there's a raid here. That makes sense. By the way. Buddy, I would like it if we didn't yawn in the middle of us talking. Anyway, hi. Welcome to the stream. I know that this is a pretty boring way of doing it, but hi, I'm doing a Nuzlocke. Oh, how's that going so far?
Yeah. I've only successfully done one Nuzlocke and it was for Platinum.
That was just because you have nope, that's me. Anyway, how far, I guess the better question is, how many Pokemon have you lost thus far?
Yeah, I guess one batch.
I actually failed at times.
Yeah.
Oh, got you. How many, Pokemon have died so far? How many times? I've got hardcore rules preset, so I can't heal in battle.
Oh, that's terrible. Especially if you don't have a psychic that can do self-heals.
RNG is going to be a bitch.
Yeah.
But hey, at least if you discipline it enough, then you get a bottom, so...
Do you at least get to have the ability to switch out in battles? That was terrible for 9.
What is the hardcore rules, anyways?
Rules on top of rules?
No. What specifically are them?
Okay.
In total, I probably lost like 10ish Pokemon. Okay. And then there's like 100 and then what are the rules that haven't?
I lost a box and a half on my run.
I'm gonna fight you. I'll go ahead and go to story mode right quick.
Okay. Drive?
Inferno. And C event. I think we're on that right now. No, we're on the C event because we just finished chapter 4.
Yeah.
We'll continue on from that.
What badge are you currently on? If you're at 10, that's technically not terrible. Depending on how things worked out.
I think it just depends on the amount that occurs. Because it could also go with I think it also just depends on, I guess, like what you mentioned. It could be depend on how close they were to either the end or the beginning.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I don't know Pokemon. I'm just trying to understand what the fuck is so interesting. So the rules is going for no healing, but you can use healing moves. No switching in battle when the opponent switches out.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So you're kind of like it's kind of like a one-shot type deal.
Yeah. If you mess up once, your guy's dead. You can use him for the rest of the game.
But that one's just normal Nuzlocke rules unless it's been edited beforehand.
You can't level up your person above the next gym leader in line.
Okay, I was just getting to the second gym. I lost my Pokemon, so I need to reset the route.
Aww.
It was a good attempt, good attempt. I do hope it goes well, honestly.
Yeah. That would be Bugsy, I think.
I have no clue. What element, or I guess element, yeah. What element would they be?
Well, that'd be Bug.
Alright, well, I didn't hear the... Did you say the name is Bugsy?
Yeah.
On the nose, don't you think? Whatever.
Well, to be fair, that's kind of during the 4Kids translation era.
Well, let me put it that way. I have no counter arguments to say towards here, but
Yeah.
I digress.
You need a fire Pokemon, but there's a large cave system before that. So it's actually a deficit if you use it. So that is kind of hard. They didn't even get to the third gym, which is just terrible all around.
If you get bad RNG, you get bad RNG. Oh, what about
Yeah.
legendary?
Well, most games say don't catch it, but don't use it.
This version of Heart Gold I'm playing has all the Pokemon from every region, so the trainers have changed their teams from the regular game. Gotcha. So randomize. So you're doing a randomizer Nuzlocke is what I'm hearing. Not a randomizer Nuzlocke.
But yeah, that's what I did for mine as well. But at least have one that adds all the new, or at least changes up all the trainer stuff.
Execution not being used to execute angers me greatly. Then use it to secure
Well,
the
do you want me
kills
to
already.
not use? Well, yeah, but it's still there.
But it's not.
Basically, it just has aneurysms when I play.
No, not when you play Honey. It's when you try to go right back.
What is legendaries if you let it run for it? Nice.
I had Articulate from my starter. Yeah, I'm randomizing it like a randomizer's aspect. I won't randomize boss battles though. That's fair enough.
Fair.
Alright though. Remember when like Nuzlocke were popular like a year ago? I think. What happened to them?
Well, Jaden basically repopularized them again.
Ah,
I mean, they're
That makes
really good.
I wouldn't know. I'm garbage.
Well, if you ever want to do a Soul Link one of these days.
You're out of your fucking mind. You are out of your fucking mind, honey.
Nah.
There's only one Nuzlocke I will ever do, and that's because I enjoy it,
Huh.
and that's not happening.
That's what?
I ain't telling you because there's a possibility that can happen. Don't I think that shit into existence. You funny.
Aw. Why don't you want to Nuzlocke with me?
You are funny, honey. No, you funny, honey. No, honey. I ain't fall for your tricks. No, ma'am. I don't try your words with me. I was there when they were written.
거치적거리지만 마.
That was a fun movie.
Yeah. Sadly, the Nuzlocke that I did, I was not allowed to randomize my starter. But then they immediately died to the first gym leader.
What the fucking asshole.
Yeah, I had terrible luck.
I don't know why I'm just thinking of like a Nuzlocke where you have like, I guess kind of like a branch type deal, where you start with the start Pokemon, and the Pokemon that you have from there on. So if the first Pokemon dies, then every other Pokemon dies, but like if one Pokemon, like if let's say your second Pokemon dies, every Pokemon after that is the one that dies. Stupid idea, but
I'm trying to think how it would work.
거치적거리지만 마.
Souls are fun, they can be really hard though. I did Soul Link with a friend and we got all the way to the Elite Four and they lost at the first member. Not fair enough.
I Soul Linked with Raptor, and we got all the way to Cynthia. And then she just wiped both of our teams, and we never went back to it.
Spoken like true autism. I don't know. I think Soul Links. I can't really think of like a time where maybe a Soul Link I would do a Soul Link, honestly. Not sure.
순수한 세상으로.
It's mostly just
I
for
don't know
fun,
what
I
game.
guess. We're
I know,
supposed to
but
do
I'm not
random.
sure what game I would do it for, so that's the thing, so.
Fair. Yeah. I beat Cynthia on my solo Nuzlocke, but then I lost with the the stupid remake Nuzlocke or Soul Link.
Ooh.
How did I lose to the weaker version of her?
some of the weaker versions are the strongest versions, and the strongest versions are the weakest versions. Speaking from experience, I'm looking at you, Pure Vessel. Anyway,
The goddamn Garchomp?
Lechomp.
Garchomp?
Oh, another reading section one.
Ah.
Yeah, my voice.
나는 이 버스 좀 살펴볼 테니까 손님들
You
접대.
have a rain, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
대응 좀
I'll let you
부탁해.
do it.
Right? I'm gonna take a look at this bus. Wait, are they taking apart our bus? That was lovely. Okay. So why don't you get them to entertain our guests?
Okay. The sitters were led into what appeared to be a workshop packed with tools and various mechanical apparatus. Apparatus.
Yeah,
There we
let's
go.
look at that. Seems to me that this workshop is capable of making more sophisticated modifications than initially appeared.
You recognize these?
Okay, is there a kind of reason why he's not with his shirt? Was it just for the fan service?
Both.
Well, wasn't this supposed to be like the beach episode?
I'll elaborate. So right now,
Uh-huh.
they're basically in 85-degree weather, on top of trying to kill crabs that are trying to kill them. I think you would get kind of bored of cleaning your shirt constantly from the blood of the crabs that you just decapitated. No?
True.
But then again, you have tits, so I don't think that's really a problem. But for me, it is very much more annoying when after a certain amount of time of cleaning 55 shirts in 2 days, I think I'm gonna go shirtless. I don't care if I'm self-conscious about how I look. I'm just going to not wear a shirt, because at least I can clean my own skin than my shirt.
Skin is overrated.
That's debatable, you fucking metal slime.
During the war, it was of the utmost importance to have drill understanding of arts and gears in the workshop.
And gear workshops.
Gear workshops.
Uh-huh.
Where we can have nice things. Awkward conversation was cut short by a sudden and deafening noise.
무슨 소리죠?
What's that sound?
메피스토 팰리스의 비명.
That was Mephistopheles' scream,
경보가
or
작동하고
the alarm, rather.
죄송해요. 잘못 건드렸어요.
I'm sorry. I think I did something wrong.
지금 쿵쿵대는 소리도
Are those stopping noises also you, Mika?
Maybe.
저기요! 밖에!
Look aside!
방금 마주쳤던 개체.
Maybe it'll be of the same species that this one we encountered earlier.
비슷해 보이긴
They do look
하네요.
pretty similar.
Ready for a crab battle?
비슷한
They are not
것이
pretty similar.
같은
They are
개체에
indeed of the same
속한다는 뜻이야.
species. Result, stop being me.
Everyone outside now?
Outside. A giant enemy crab with massive shipping containers on its back opened the door for us. Hello, motherfucker. Well, at least for a brief moment. We were soon overwhelmed by the sound of heavy metal scraping against the floor.
좌우로 산계해라.
Men spread out.
저건 어디를 또 깨부숴야
We
하는 거야?
have to get the cracking this time.
Cracking the kraken.
Cracking the cracking of the kraken. Just as we were all collectively losing our mind.
당연히
That's you.
대가리를 깨부숴.
It's nodding, of course. Oh god, something's writing it.
A dark figure like that was correct.
Ah. Squeak.
가만히 있어라.
Sit still, quit struggling. Ah.
A blinding light and deafening explosion assault the crab's shell. Else on a normal day.
Wow. Ow.
도망가는 건가요?
Is it fleeing?
guys ever play Bioshock?
The figure pulls out a canister of vial and said, "Do you want a little sister?" Anyways, the figure lived gracefully from the back of the fleeing creature and slowly approached us.
Ha!
Ma'am, I don't think that your chest should be exposed that much, but oh well. Squelched over the depressed mud flat of her swim fins and stood before us, a colossal harpoon resting on her shoulder.
그래. 너희가 그 녀석이 말한
Right.
Right.
애들이냐?
So, you lot are the best people that Phil mentioned?
After some time passed,
올가 씨까지 포함해
How many
정식으로
from you
소개해
introduced them? With Olga this time?
이번 메피스토 팰리스의 개조에 도움을 주실
They're from
어금
the
리보트 센터라는 이름의
Molar Pokeworks.
공동분들입니다.
You'd help us modify with the modifications for Nymphosophies?
이야, 이렇게 소개를 받는 날도 있네.
Oh, beginning the whole intro and
좀
everything?
쑥스러운걸.
Calling me flattered?
누님, 그래도 귀한
big
고객분들인데
sisters tell our
행동을 가려서.
customers we should watch our.
아우, 내가 뭘 그렇게 잘못했던
Oh, come on.
나 아직 뭐안
I didn't do anything wrong, did I? Okay, I didn't even do anything yet? Okay, why do I feel like me and you on that?
아직이라는 게 문제죠.
Being the key word here. Right?
Yeah?
Hug.
Yeah.
You are to a fault, Olga. At times, probably Rain at times, yeah.
Yeah.
Mika is definitely Rain though, because she rarely exists at times, and then she does, and it's like, oh yeah, hi.
Yeah.
개업한 지 얼마 되지도 않았는데
Our business
조심해서
just
나쁠 건
opened,
없잖아요.
so there's nothing wrong with being a little careful. I'd imagine the sudden switch in your career path couldn't have been easy. Was it manageable? Olga, grade 5 fixer.
뭐
Well,
What of it?
Fixer? What?
해결사 썼어? 어째?
I need to wait for her to finish the timeline because I need to read it while saying it. Only then can I say that I truly have done Don Quixote justice.
어떤 옆에서 어떤 시험을 치면서 오급까지
That's why she is best character?
옆에서 공부하시는
뭐-
것인가?
Okay. Thou a fixer? I thought that I had caught us to no one. Wherefore hast thou strayed from the path of a pet fixer? Like a fixer must have been a cruelly one, surely. Where's that perfect district? Which association? Which test hast thou taken to rise to grade of fixer? A workshop exam? A trust association indeed? Fine, yes, I understand.
미안하군요, 올가 씨.
I apologize, Olga.
이제
Soon there
시끄러운
will be peace and quiet.
잠잠해질 겁니다.
붉은 시선.
The red gaze? Good
고맙습니다.
greetings, I guess.
존재를 하는 게
Blimey.
너무 오랜만이야.
It's been a long time since I had to be so polite.
아, 그쯤에도
That's polite enough.
도서관에서의 사건이
It seems that people have been returning one by one from the books since he has been at the library.
어땠습니까?
How was it for you?
우리도 뭐 다르지는 않죠. 나 죽었나?
Same story here.
죽었더니 갑자기
One moment I was like, huh?
이 근처에
Am I
있으니까.
dead? And next, I suddenly wake up somewhere around here.
미카도 레인도 없었고.
No Mika, no rain.
고프니까
Stomach
뭐라도
hacking.
먹어야겠다 싶어서.
I should grab myself a nos. So,
어땠더라?
and, how it goes again?
크랩개가 튀어나와서
A trash cat appeared, you fashioned a few things around you into a weapon, smashed his head in, turned it into barbecue. Bob's your uncle.
맞아. 칠할 맞게 맛없기는 했지만.
And Freddy's your aunt? Tastes like rice, though.
그러다가 개에 붙은 폐품으로 고철 바꿔 먹기를 시작했고.
Then you started selling crab from the back, selling scrap metal from the back of those crabs.
오케이, 레인.
Okay, Rain.
네가 설명하는 게 낫겠다.
How about I leave the storytelling to you? Yeah?
저 올가라는 사람은
Although that
뭔가
he's
대충대충
pretty
스타일인 것
flippant
같네.
personality, huh?
Almost like it's the same voice actress.
Yeah. You know, like someone else I know.
어머? 누굴 말하는지 모르겠네.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
엄마? 이건 또 뭐래?
Oh, what's that?
머리통.
That's a prosthetic head, isn't it?
누님, 자꾸
Princess will
그러시면
be here all day
이야기가
if you keep
끝나지 않아요.
derailing.
Completely have no idea what that's like.
Definitely not. Looks at you. Good enough size ability.
Just okay. I gotcha.
The woman they called Olga fell back, clicking her tongue. And the man they called Rain came forward, bringing us up to speed. He was a fixer, working alongside Olga and Mika until they were all sucked into the library, getting wrapped up in these things called receptions.
Which part were they from?
Mueller office.
Ah, okay.
And just when he thought he was a goner, he suddenly came to, began wandering and found Olga. They began collecting scrap metal together with Mika joining along the way, and ended up running a workshop almost like they used to run the office back in the old days. Back in my day.
Back in the good old days.
There wasn't any particular order in which they returned from the book. The patterns have yet to reveal themselves to me.
Nope.
Vivius muttered something to himself, looking at Faust, who stood near him. Faust nodded silently. I knew that there was something between the two of them, but it was always about something apocryphal that I couldn't even begin to understand.
Oh, that's the other games in a nutshell.
Debatable. Besides, I was starting to get worried about Ishmael. He was growing increasingly distraught. It was about time I talked to her about her sudden change.
Ishmael? So, you've been here before? Looks like you recognize those crabs from earlier. Yes. Is that a problem? Huh? No? Not really. Just wondering how they taste. It sounds like people eat those crabs.
무슨 의도로 그런 의미 없는 질문을 갑자기 하시는지
See,
뻔히
plain as
보이지만
day, what you're trying to do with that insane question, question, but
그래도 대답을 드리자면
I'll entertain it anyway.
크랩 차우도
Yes,
꽤 먹어보았죠.
I've had it more than a few times as crab chowder.
구역질을
Clam
억지로
chowder
참아야
sounds
했지만
interesting, though.
뱉어내지
Anyways.
않으면 소화할
Actually, it
수는
does.
있는 맛이라고 해야 할까요?
It's pretty digestible flavor. How do I say it? Once I got past the vomit traveling back up my esophagus.
질문에 대한 답이
Does that
됐나요?
answer your question? Huh? Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, I didn't think that was the best question I could have come up with, but her reception was much colder than I expected.
그런데
So
먹을
that
수 있는
thing is
거군요.
edible.
저거
Ugh. It looks almost like an
환상체랑
abnormality or
빈 같게
distortion.
생겼는데요.
No, I don't think it's an abnormality or distortion. It does have a look of one, but
네?
not quite.
그럼
Then
환상체와 뒤틀림을 구분할
Since
수
that
있는
they can
탐식씨는
Distinguish between abnormalities and distortions. Be able to tell without me explaining.
저것은 생물입니다.
They are living
돌연변이라고 할 수도
organisms,
있겠군요.
mutants,
그러니
if you will.
이론적으로
Excellent.
섭취에는 문제가 없을
Yeah.
거예요.
Da 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 da. Theoretically speaking, they shouldn't be any problem with adjusting them.
Wait, this line,
돌연변이 동물들을 많이
the line that
쓰지
Foster just said
저런
implies that
생물은
if someone was
저도
really
처음
wanting
보거든요.
to, they could actually eat a distortion, but there would be
신기한
problems with
표현이네요.
that.
I mean, technically,
At the top right, those three bars right click. Click on the script. They're technically mutants, if you will. Theoretically speaking, there shouldn't be any problem with ingesting them. That implies that if you're Wait, is a distortion not a living organism?
Good question.
Hold up, this actually makes me question, like, specifically if you could eat a fucking distortion. Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
There are living organisms, but she's replying about the crabs specifically. So it's like, does that mean you can eat a abnormality / distortion? Does that mean that you would die? Would that mean that there would be problems in Now this makes me want to make a.
Well, don't they kind of self-regenerate?
That doesn't mean that. Well, that's unlimited food then.
Well, would it start doing that while it's inside of you?
No, because then eventually that argument comes up of like they would eventually expand into a secondary one, which means two.
So many questions.
I hate the fact that I've gone down this rabbit hole now. Anyways, Grandma used to collect mutant animals too. I never seen anything like this one though. What a pleasant experience.
Yes. Experience?
그런 덕분에 저희가 밥도 먹고
Yeah,
정리
they're
일도
pretty
할수
much our
있는
daily
거죠.
grub.
The woman they called Mika was walking over from inside the boat workshop, an inscrutable look on her face.
미카, 어때?
미카?
견적 좀 나와?
How much of it did we gotta work for? Or work on? Huh? Work on here?
공방에서 일하시던 아버지께서는 말씀하셨죠.
You know, this thing.
I
my
fucking hate this
father
line.
worked on a workshop. You know, there's this thing that my father. Thanks, Mom. Father who worked in a workshop used to say.
싹
That
뜯어
particular
고쳐야겠다.
line
The whole shebang?
pisses me off. That specific line pisses me off because there's two things. One, it does the explanatory bullshit that I always hate in type of games, where like where the character's kind of like, the floor that was made of cardboard. The floor that was made of cardboard. I enjoyed walking on the cardboard floor. Type deal.
Yeah.
It pisses me off when that happens. Secondary, it makes it seem like her parents were gay. Two fathers.
Ah.
Like one worked in a workshop and the other one worked to fuck all, I guess. Which, while fair, and I guess maybe interesting question mark, it's never brought up. So I don't like that line.
So it feels more like a weird translation error than anything?
It feels more like a translation error than anything, because it's just kind of there for no... It's like the... Oh no, it's like the Yi Song thing.
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Uh-huh.
It's like the Yi Song to scrape bullshit thing. And then literally the next slide they go, oh yeah, I called it Yi Song because of I thought it was to scrape bullshit, but literally the line before that they put the exact same thing. Continue to piss me off, by the way. Anyway.
뭐 엔진을 다 털어내야 한다던가.
Well, all the way down to the engine, something like that.
아니요. 그 부분까지는
No,
건드릴 필요
not that far.
없어요. 함부로
I don't
건드리는
dare
것도
tinker
아니고.
with that thing either. I mean, it is alive and it does eat people.
Debatable.
Are you saying Mephistopheles isn't alive?
Correct.
Do you think distortions are alive?
Mephistopheles is not a distortion, that's the
Or an abnormality? It's definitely something... I think it's a weird hybrid of something. It doesn't really have a set classification yet.
Wrong. It is just a vehicle, but the vehicle has a technology in it that is sentient. I don't think the boss is sentient. I don't think Mephistopheles is sentient. I think the thing that's inside of it is sentient.
But is the thing that's inside of it not Mephistopheles?
No. So here's a question for you.
Are we gonna go
Well,
go to Theseus on this shit?
Here's a question for you because I'm going to ask you this.
Yeah.
Okay? Is Rosk alive?
I guess.
Is the scythe the thing that's alive, or is the thing inside of the scythe the thing that's alive?
Why not both?
Because there's the thing inside of it that makes it special. It does not inherently mean that the special thing is suddenly special because of the thing inside of it. The thing inside of it is the thing that's special. The item that is containing it is not special. So the scythe that Rosk is inside of is a normal scythe. When you put Rosk in it, it is now a scythe that contains Rosk. But Rosk is the thing that is interesting in it, therefore Rosk is the thing that's alive, the scythe is not. The scythe is simply a extension of, is like, basically just like a kind of like mirror or like a thing that shows, hey, Rosk is in here. But if you were to take Rosk out of the scythe, what happens to the scythe? The scythe isn't alive, and the scythe isn't really needed anymore. It's just there.
Are you trying to go Gundam on my...
Hmm?
Are you trying to explain it in Gundam terminology?
No, I'm trying to explain it in the Mephistopheles thing. But the thing inside of Mephistopheles is what makes Mephistopheles Mephistopheles. If you remove the special thing that makes Mephistopheles Mephistopheles, it is just a bus. Therefore, the bus is not alive, the thing inside of Mephistopheles is alive, because that's the thing
Yes,
that's
but in that situation, wouldn't the thing that you removed technically Mephistopheles' heart?
No? Because it's not a body.
And their soul? Well,
It's
it's the
not-
same, but what if it's just a giant prosthetic body? We've seen those.
We've seen those, but then why has it not been talking to us for the past 23 Kantos? 4 Kantos now, technically.
It's
By
been
the way,
talking to Carrion.
it has not been talking to Charon. Charon is also a child. Well, acts like...
From
Charon is
Ren.
also acting like a child, to be fair. And so an imaginary friend is also something that very much so appears.
Well, just because we can't understand it doesn't mean it's not talking to us.
That's incorrect, because literally Faust is the one who made the damn thing. Faust literally said, it's not talking. Why are you saying it's talking to you? So, a person can easily make a narrative in their mind and believe it to be correct. It doesn't necessarily mean the narrative is right then.
Yes, but just because you can't comprehend a thing doesn't mean it's not true either.
You're forgetting the biggest important thing here, though, is that no one else has brought this in the entirety of this game now.
I
Even
mean-
the content after this point. It has not happened.
Well, to be fair, in the last game, didn't we literally say that the freaking city is alive?
No.
And only one person could decipher its BS?
No. You're misunderstanding the prescripts. I know what you're talking about. The prescripts, and by extension the weave,
Uh-huh.
that the prescripts are from, is not what the city is alive. Her, Morai's theory
Uh-huh.
was that the city is the thing that moves the wheel, as in the people who are walking in the city are the one that make the weave go around. Basically, like the base desires of people. So if someone feels angry at someone else that they took their cake, when they walk across the weave, the cake that the prescripts will then make a paper that's like, okay, this person sold this person's cake, how can we use this to benefit our cause? Okay, let's make it so that the person who took the cake, they're going to get a nail pie now. The person's gonna have to eat that pie, and that pie is then going to help the person who the pie got stolen from become a member of the prescript. So essentially, it's like it's basically like the prescript looks at itself as a way to further its own goal, and it simply uses what everyone believes or what everyone wants in life, and simply takes that and says, okay, how can I use it to benefit myself?
Blah.
And then it makes a roundabout scenario happen, which then causes the person to benefit the index by some way, shape, or form.
Why people think Kingdom Hearts is hard to explain?
Typically,
I know.
typically pick the one thing that literally has that connotation with
Yeah.
it. Yes, that is on you.
Well, I mean, didn't you also have Love Town? But that's beside the point.
No, Love Town is a completely different thing. That one
I
is
know.
simply that they spent a million years in that train and fucking lost their mind.
Well, true,
And
but
they're-
doesn't that technically happen in every train?
Yes, no, it's not even technically happens. It happens in every train. Except it's not a Love Town scenario. The reason why Love Town happened was because of the 2 distortions that were on the train!
True.
There was one distortion that could literally modify people's body while they were alive, and the other one that could make them into a walking zombie.
True.
So, excuse me, but I do believe that it's a bit unfair. If that is the case, but what do I?
Yeah.
I just So, but in regards to Love Town, no, that was a one-time scenario thing that happened because there was three reasons anyways. One, there was more than one distortion there. Two, said distortions was then in the middle of a library event happening. And number three, basically because at that point then everything else was going to consume, because after that point we had the domino effect of, oh, we have warp people coming to reception now.
True.
Oh, now we have puppets coming for the reception now. Oh, we have the entire of the R-Corp now coming after us. See what I mean?
Yeah.
So ultimately the thing to come up with here is that library logic is not there. Project Moon is not hard to explain. It's when you get into the technicalities of concepts, that's when shit gets real. Because trust me when I try to tell you, if I were to sit you down and try to explain to you how fucking 13 years passed in the span of 50 days, we're gonna be here a bit. So, anyways, we got sidetracked. Anyway.
Hey, Ship!
버스 내부를 잠깐 봤는데
I saw the internals of the bus,
정보가
and
있어야 한다는 생각이
I saw a whole
들더라고.
nother level of complexity.
하지만
Me talking to someone
그것
about lore.
외에는 전부야. 무력할
But yeah,
생각도
pretty much
없고,
everything
프로펠러도
else has to be
조타장치도
changed.
없고요.
No flotation devices, no propeller, no steering gears, nothing. So, what do we do now?
그건 예상했습니다. 해결 방법을 제시하시죠.
This was expected. Please present us with the solution.
방금 저 관리자라는
Did
분이
the manager say
뭐라 말하신
something?
것 같은데
Or did they just
헷갈린 건가?
TikTok something?
뭐 중요한 건 아니고.
Sometimes.
Well, anyway. Okay, so Faust and I got the Glare are the only ones who can actually understand him, and everyone else just kind of understands.
No, it's just Faust.
Okay.
Sorry, it's Faust and 12 Sinners. Well, I guess by extension she's a sinner too, but either way.
Sure.
All 12 Sinners can understand Dante. No one else can understand Dante.
방법은 우리한테 있어요. 재료만
Would you have a plan to
있으면
fix it?
어떻게든
We just
만들
like
수
the
있죠.
parts?
기계를 개조할 재료라고 한다면
Parts of the bus. What do you use to collect? Scrap or something?
잘 아시네요. 그리고 잘 하실 수 있을
Yep,
거라고 보세요.
exactly.
아까 보니까
From what I've seen so far, I'm certain you companions are cut out for the job. I mean, we are extremely expendable.
Debatable. With that, Mika pointed away toward where the trash crabs were.
크랩개들을 처리하면 폐품을
Defeat the
모을 수
trash
있을
crabs,
건데.
should be able to collect scrap the carrying.
How many do we need to kill?
Yes?
아주 많이.
A lot?
Of course. That's what we're here for, isn't it?
Yep.
정확해.
Precisely.
이번 경유지에서
Your job at this stop is to collect parts to modify the bus. It's far simpler than easier job than retrieving golden bow.
Shribbler?
Now then, while I converse with our
이
cooperators,
협력업체 분들과 전원
everyone to the beach.
Yay.
저런 거
That isn't beach.
Oh. That.
아니,
Yes, it is.
맞아요. 저 모습도
Even the mudflat
호수의 일부.
is part of the Great Lake,
바다라고도 불리는
known
한
as the
모습이니까.
sea.
That fat.
Huh?
Nothing.
That?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Intrusive thoughts almost won. I repressed them. Now the fun begins.
예리한 검으로 하는 예술을 보고 싶어.
Looking at fluorescence, B level 13, pains me so greatly.
Did you really don't want me to use execution?
I didn't say that. I said I didn't want execution if they're at full health!
Yeah, but just right now. I drew execution at the start, so I didn't use it.
ask you to do anything other than to just please use execution. There's no reason. As long as you aren't executing the executioners, you don't need to worry about executing the
거치적거리지만
executioners.
마.
Oh, if I want to execute the executioners, would they do the execution?
The thing about executing executioner though is that you need to make sure that when you're executing them, you don't have the execution up.
But if you execute the executioner, the number of executioners is still the same?
Execute the executioner, so you have the execution ready.
자, 자.
Or otherwise you're gonna be like, otherwise you're gonna be like a fraud. Also known as Gojo.
True.
Looks at you.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은데.
I was about to leave this fucking call. You would have done the entire game on your own. That would not have been a part of this. No, thank you.
I just love seeing me execute at the start of the matches.
They're straight right there. I'm the fucking meme of this dude. His face is red, his veins are like pulsing out of his fucking head or whatever. It's me right now, just sitting at the fucking edge of my seat. Like, this fucking bitch. Hippity hoppity.
Over invading your property?
You will not. You're too short.
Okay, now we can use execute.
거치적거리지만 마.
She actually used it right the first time. Give me the word correct.
차리게.
Good.
장부에 따르면
No.
맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
At least everyone here is ineffective to pierce.
True. Step,
Technically,
step.
Cross is just a BDS song.
역시
I
모르네.
mean, true. Of course! Execute finally happens whenever the two people who wanted to execute are dead.
That sounds like a big skill issue, Hod.
Like, just kill the others too fast?
Yeah, that sounds like a skill issue.
The skills that I'm way too good?
I mean, eh? I know, like a big U-prop body. I don't know. I don't know. It seems like you're complaining for nothing.
Step, step, step. Still really satisfying?
I mean, yeah. Glad you're feeling better. Keep the fun. Keep that.
Yay.
Hello,
Hey,
flow.
Fifth.
Flow. Flow.
Yay.
Flowing away now.
Yay.
Flowing away. Why did that song like my head?
순수한 세상으로.
Reasons?
Anyway. Shut up.
Yeah.
Well, plus ratio, plus didn't ask, plus your bad, plus your molding, plus...
Yeah, I'm finally feeling well enough to stream again.
the poggers. Last bit more artwork. We've been at it for about 2 days, perhaps. We were able to defeat the considerable number of the trash crabs and collect enough scrap to fill a whole wagon, and then some.
네,
Right,
이
this cutscene.
정도면 해볼 수 있겠네요.
Right. I think that'll be enough for us to get started. Limbus.
휴, 그럼 이제 쉬어도 되는 거지?
You can rest now?
들려? 어깨
Was
돌리고
that camera shoulders
돌리고
creaking with
있잖아.
every move?
Alright, old woman.
그러니까
Guardian, can you stop that? It looks like you're flexing. Fucking Russian tall woman being like, I feel like my arms are, odd. I feel like my arms are creaking.
Have you ever watched Villainous?
No.
Aww.
What's the reference that you're trying to make, though?
Markiplier voices a character, which is a muscle version of one of the main characters, and every time he does anything, he has to flex before doing it.
Alright, muscle guy.
뭐 개조를 하는 데 드는
Oh,
시간도
it took some
있으니
time to modify the
너보다
bus,
며칠은
so
즐길 수
at least a
있겠어.
few days to enjoy.
물론
They don't know
You're
chat.
funny.
여전히 휴양과
They don't know
어울리지 않는
chat.
곳이지만
Though this doesn't exactly resemble a tourist attraction. As soon as we're still busy stretching and chattering, leave that the work was finally over.
Nope.
But I had a terrible feeling that this was probably not the end of our toil.
Probably not.
네? 쉬기는
Huh?
뭘
Enjoy
쉬어요?
what?
어?
Huh?
Of course, I knew it.
제가 말한 건 이제 시작만 해볼 수 있겠다고 말한 거예요.
I said it was enough to get started.
그렇다는 것은
Which means...
It's not enough to finish, dumbass.
당연히 더 주워오셔야죠.
You just have to go collect more scrap, of course.
참고서
How much
그 양.
more? To be exact?
지금의 한 5배?
About 5 times as much as collected so far.
미카, 후륜 쪽도 포함해야 할 것 같은데.
Mika, we're gonna have to work on the rear wheels too.
7배
Sorry, 7 times.
늘어났어요.
지금까지 효율을 고려하면
Considering our current
적절한
productivity
휴식을
rate, it seems that
취하지
we'll
못하겠군.
not be provided with an adequate rest.
Nope.
기존보다 수면에
Perhaps
한가득
reducing
시간을
time
줄이는
dedicated
게
to
좋을
sleep would be
것이다.
contributive to our collective effort. No, this cannot be! We simply cannot!
Her and Sinclair are just way too precious.
about the collapse. A woeful look on her face.
아니 있잖아.
Hang on a sec though.
덩어리들을 주워온다고
How does collecting
되는
these
거야?
pieces of scrap help modify the bus?
그야 고철을 적당히
Of course, you're simply pulling the scraps of the bus willy-nilly. Wouldn't amount to much.
유사의 특이점을 이용해 결합하는
Using
과정을
unicorn
거치면
singularity to
마치
fuse parts,
처음부터 자신의
you can
부속품이었던
make them
것처럼
work
기능하게 할 수
as though
있으니까요.
they were tailor-made for the bus.
유사?
Unicorn?
걔네 특이점이라면
I thought the deal was some kind of food packing technology.
뜯기 전까지는 절대 내용물이 변하지
You know,
않는
Stuff that stops the content inside from spoiling or changing.
요긴하게 먹고
Oh,
그랬어.
until the end. Oh, hey Midnight! Hey Action! Hey. I used to eat a bunch of those canned canned fish.
어째 누님과 똑같은 말씀을
Funny,
하시네요.
Big Sis is the exact same thing.
종지마다 특이점을 활용한
Some
여러 기술들이
Alright,
있을
Gim.
수도 있는
You can
거죠.
pat yourself on the back. We know that they're the same voice actors. Some nests have more than one way of using their singularity, in case you didn't know.
원리만 활용한다면
The working principle is the same. You can always utilize Singularity's functionalities for
유사에서는
to patent a singularity-based technology. Any core Bucor is not only known for the stasis preservation package, but also for its resonating tuning fork.
Resonance.
공명급세.
Resonance tuning fork. Aww. Poor traumatized Ishmael. Just like that bastard.
같았지. 여기저기에 옮겨붙고
Twine fused with
와서는
things.
기어이 삼켜버리겠지.
Actually destroyed
언제
the
그랬냐는데.
all. Or actually devoured them all. As though they never even existed. Ishmael, what's the problem?
관리자님,
Dante,
지금이라도
you have to tell
베르기니스 씨에게
her
말해주세요.
clearly.
순서를 바꿔서 다른
Tell
지구의
them we have to collect the whole
해결하자고.
bow of each branch first. Give me a moment, Ishmael. Are you okay?
지금은 충분하지 않아요.
No, no.
모두의 경험도
We're not ready.
대호수에 대한 것도
We're inexperienced.
고래에
We
대한
don't
지식도
know enough about the Great Lake, nor about the whale.
그래요. 제가 알려드리고 도와드릴게요.
Does she literally have a white whale
지난
that
후에
she
도전해야만 하는
battling
곳이에요.
against?
저곳은. 그러니까
Find out soon.
I know about how he'll be for to understand us. We shouldn't go there, not yet. I'm telling you, this place is.
야, 자꾸 뭐 하자는 거야?
I mean, what's gotten into you, eh?
아까 크랩 차우더인지
Was getting
뭔지가
what?
잘못
Getting just from
들어있냐?
crowd chatter or something?
다 같이 그 개 같은 개딱지 내장을
Well,
긁어먹긴
scrape
했지만
together the same crab
아주
guts,
멀쩡해요.
but I'm totally fine.
근데 뭐가 문제야?
So what's got you throwing a fit?
지금까지는 우리가
This ain't the first time we're going and not knowing a bit admit about what we're doing. You'll be dead enough times to get used to it.
죽고 죽어가면서 일을 처리한 게 어디 자랑할
Dying
거리는
your way through a
아닌 거
mission
아시죠?
isn't really something I'm proud of, Heathcliff.
저희가 그냥 해결사였다면 첫 임무부터 진작에 전환
If we were average fixers,
순식간에 협회에서 이름이
we would have been dead and
지워졌겠죠.
caught at the first mission. Our names scraped clean from whatever association's registry.
야, 누가 몰라?
You think me daft?
꼴목
For
조직
enough
생활하면서
years
몇
toiling and
번이나
brushing with
죽을
death for the
뻔했는데
syndicates of
목숨이
backstreets
하나뿐인 걸
to know that I've
모르겠냐고.
got but one life.
그거랑 다르지.
But it's
지금이
different
시계
now.
대가리 덕분에
Coffee's
여러
here to
번
bring us
살아나고
back
있잖아.
every time.
지금까지 운이 좋았으니까 멀쩡하게 살아날 수 있었다고
Don't you think we've simply been lucky?
맞나 보죠?
I thought they able to bring us back intact.
아니, 야, 왜
What's up
자꾸
with this
못한다고 하는
attitude?
건데?
If an abnormality cracks my soul, turn the clock and I'll let it crack my leg
이번에
next time.
다리를 내주고
We'll keep
피하고
crawling back
그렇게
until they're
계속
smashed
수
to
있는
pieces.
거잖아.
No.
No.
지금껏 겪었던 게 전부라고 생각하세요?
Oh, so they've seen
그럴
everything
리가 없잖아요.
there's to see at this point. You know that's not true.
최악의 경우엔 복구가
Worst
불가능할
case
수도
scenario,
있는
nothing could
거예요.
turn back the clock.
시계를 아무리
Won't they not be able
돌려도
to bring us back?
다시 원래대로
What if we
돌아가지
encounter
못할 수
something
있다고요.
I can never come back from?
특히 그
Especially that
거대한
monster's
고래는
whale? Never mind.
설명해도 못 알아들을 것처럼
don't
말하지
do
마라. 어?
Like I wouldn't understand a thing.
말도 못 알아듣는 버러지
It
취급
narcs me when
같아서
you treat like a
열받아.
Holy
stupid
cow, I
sod.
made it to Elf Street. Or tiny bean baby bros on a roll.
Hi, Takashi.
Takashi.
Ha.
You.
B.
자, 말씀 좀 여쭙겠소.
Now, if you will allow me to inquire. It was perhaps because he was never the type to do such a thing.
What's up, booby lady low?
He. Nah.
But the crowd immediately fell silent when he suddenly, loudly, and uncharacteristically intruded upon the argument.
True. I'm doing okay, Takashi. How are you?
그대들
Let us call to mind various desires of ours that we so enthusiastically proclaim on our journey here.
과업이 남은 것은 사실이나
It is true
소기의
there.
목표를 달한
It is
것도
still
사실이요.
insignificant toll to be had.
그렇다면
Yet it had been said that we
짤짤
accomplished a
막한
certain
휴식 정도는
milestone.
바랄 수 있을
Perhaps a
거라고
monumentary respite is warranted.
단테 이
Isn't that
정도면
true?
괜찮지 않겠소?
You see?
This is the first time Yisong appeared to so dependable since we started our bus journey.
Yay.
And nodded emphatically.
Yeah, I agree with you, see? I think we can slow down for a bit. I do some team building activities together. How does that sound?
네, 조금 쉬고 계셔도 될 것
Sure,
같네요.
you guys can take some time off. How do you understand the mother? Okay, from here on out.
Unless he's
anytime
referring to, we seeing talking, or does he get context?
No, that's not even at all what I was talking about. What I'm going to assume from here on out is anytime a character responds this way, Faust is just behind Dante, like translating out what he's saying to them, because I'm kind of not getting the sometimes whether they're saying something or whether, like you mentioned, they're just talking to the other sinners. I'm tired of it. But anyways, sure, I think you guys can take some time off.
I think it's the Pokemon rule. You can't really understand what he's saying, but you can get the gist of it from the context.
I don't think so. Because the ticking. All you hear is tick, 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 tick. You don't hear a doop, doop. You hear a
I know, but mostly I think it's body language. Or they can confer.
He's a clock!
Yes, but he has arms and legs and stuff. And he normally
In
just...
his pockets! Unless you're telling me that Dante is fucking wailing his arms around like, hey, hey, chill.
Okay, question. Does he tick when he's not talking?
He ticks when he does not tick when he's not talking, yes. I assume...
So he
See,
just...
it might even be... No, because the argument that I can bring up is like in Spanish, right?
Yeah?
Or even in, like, let's say Japanese or something. Someone may say, like, a word,
Uh-huh.
but the word in English is longer than what the actual word was. So I guess an example is, like, Spanish. Lo siento. I am sorry. I am sorry, which is 3 things, versus lo siento, which is 2. You know?
Uh-huh.
While I understand what you mean, the issue is, like, it could also... I bring it up with that language issue, where it's, like, even if he made TikTok, I don't think that the words will match up with the full sentence he's saying. So he may go another 2 minutes saying something, but then it may drop after a moment, if that makes sense.
True. But if he's just silent most of the time and then starts ticking, therefore he is in some way responding. I'm literally reading a book where a guy has a
Good
familiar that
sense.
can't talk,
How
and
are
he basically
you
does that.
feeling?
No, that's fair. Again, I think it
Yeah.
just depends.
Takashi,
I-
I'm doing okay. I'm still a little stuffed up. My throat is a little coffee, but not bad. But that's what the mute button's for.
I do think that's fair enough, though. But I do think that with the I don't know. I get what you mean. I think with this particular thing, just because of how ticking works, it may not be like it may not be the specific thing. Because you could be doing TikTok, 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 TikTok,
thought we
but the
agreed on if it
TikToks would
doesn't
be
go
so
down,
too
you would
off,
take
and
a day
they
off,
wouldn't
sis.
know it yet. So either way,
Yeah, I'm not at that point yet, Takashi. I'm still feeling well. I just mostly just blow my nose a lot. I am still having a problem with getting my sleep schedule, mostly because my aunt kind of fell out of bed last night, so I had to stay up a little extra, so I couldn't wake up in the morning. So yeah, I'm not pushing myself when I'm not feeling well. But I have been in a state of bleh forever. I believe I'm definitely keeping a close eye on it.
저희 쪽에서 준비가 되면 말씀드릴게요.
well, we'll let you know once we're ready.
저기 그렇다면
Okay, let's see. Excelsior. Okay. Excelsior. In that case.
I didn't know there's a faster Lee.
Okay.
Excelsior is his catchphrase.
I swear there's no getting disappointed or mad at House. She's
Isn't
just a
getting
fucking
pointed
cute.
around, just cute. No comment.
What do I not have? Oh, I don't have Rito else as an emote. Ah, I'll have to fix that.
Tell me about taking a game of beach volleyball. I cannot say it nearly as good as her.
It kind of sounded like bitch volleyball whenever they said it.
Click on the 3 prongs. Go
Why
to
are
the
you
script.
so cute?
Hit that.
Ah,
Explain now, sis.
just natural, I guess.
비치 volleyball.
Oliver. Adorable. I love it.
How come the two cutest characters are just are small blocks?
I mean,
Well, my two favorite characters are Don Quixote and Sinclair.
I still don't have one just yet. Not from this game, anyways. I think it'll be Ish and
Faust, I guess, ish.
Foss.
I know
is
you
a
like
bit on-
Strike Human.
Foss is is number 4, I would argue, just
Also,
because
I
she's
already
meh to me.
established this in the
I get
last
her
stream.
lore, but also
Now I
kinda
can't
meh.
stop seeing us as a giant.
Yeah. It's all about perspective.
I guess it depends, but it's Ismail Yisung, I think, for now. For like
Yeah.
male and female, respectively. Roja's getting there, but she's still staying down there for now. But anyways. With Don Quixote's will time assist. The almost icy moon seems to defrost slightly.
Now I know why she's okay with giving me uppies.
Yeah.
Also, how dare you fucking laminate me on your fucking bedside?
Wait, what?
How dare you laminate me on your fucking setup?
Oh, that is so awesome.
How dare.
Well,
You didn't even have to give me a chance, did you?
well, I told you whenever I first made it.
Did you?
Speaking of uppies,
Yeah?
I would like some now,
It'd be a little
please.
bit dumb.
That was about.
Oh well. Alright, next one. We could just finish this today and then we can go to the next thing that we explained beforehand.
Yeah.
And also... Nope, okay. Then also, I will return in one moment. I need to go turn on the lights in the house.
Okay.
You don't need me for this fucking battle, so go ahead and just play
파우스트가
without me.
나설 만한 곳이
Bye.
올 겁니다.
Time to execute all the time now?
본인이 똑똑히 보았다네.
Of course, it started with
Never
the...
mind, I need to do a cutscene. You know what? No, fuck this. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Okay, 1 more minute. Where is he? Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Yay!
I can hear you, hon. Fucking, I have you half health at half volume at fucking downstairs. Fucking Jaws reference. Hi, Shorty, how you doing? Finally you're able to reach my knees. How do you feel?
Feeling good?
Good, now you can finally actually touch my kneecaps, so I don't have to worry about fucking picking you up.
Yay.
Alrighty. I have witnessed it myself!
분명 밀려들어온
There was,
세계들 사이에서
and I speak with certainty, what hath appeared to be a ball of sorts amongst the stranded trash.
You just randomly have to find the volleyball?
Yes!
있고 사람도 해변도
'Twould
있으니
be no profoundry to say 'tis true injustice to deny ourselves merit with the ball when able bodies and a beach all await us.
Don Quixote has such preposterous energy.
I don't think I'm doing a good voice, but I'm trying anyways.
Hey.
이걸
Can
해변이라고
we
부를 수
really
있는지는
call this beach though?
모르겠지만요.
Beach enough?
돈 곁에
It's not a beach.
여기
Don
놀러
Quixote.
가는 거니까.
I told you, we're not here for vacation.
Life's the beach?
We're currently on a mud.
본인도 아오.
That I am well aware, D. Gregor. I appreciate thine advice, yet I simply do not have it within my heart to raise a proposal when the opportunity had brought us together presents itself.
No giant DLS. She's gonna use her giant bussy on
Ah,
그래.
I don't think I'm doing a good Don voice, anyways.
앞으로는
you're
사진이라도
good.
숨기면서 말하는 게 어때?
Yeah, okay. At least hold back the big grin next time, why don't you?
Never? Big green always appreciated?
아니,
I don't
Death
thi-
by giant
Yes, I'm
suicide.
gonna agree with Don Quixote.
Ba 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 ba.
The song?
돌이켜 보면 벗들고
Upon
이렇다 할
reflection, I have no
체육
memory of
활동을 한
engaging in
적도
such a
없어.
sport with my fellows.
구기 종목에 특출한
I cannot
재능이
say
있는
that I am
것은 아니지만
particularly talented in
이참에
games of the ball
경험하는 것도
variety,
귀중할
but this
테지.
appears to be as a good time as any to experience it once.
Hey.
그러니
So
해봄이
let's partake
어떤가?
in this game of
발리볼.
volleyballs.
아 참.
Jeez.
We're so not ready? No.
Ishmael's me throughout most things. Huh.
안 그렇게 보면 튀기고
It's
있어.
exactly time to play ball games. We're just talking too much as of late. We're too lucky last time.
좋았던
Ishmael's starting to practically ooze with an ominous aura. It might be a good idea to divert her attention for a bit.
Let's play beach volleyball.
현명한 선택이요.
I shall retire! I shall retrieve a both!
아 그렇죠.
Hey. And stretch. I'm thanking for the hydrate.
Here, Irvy. Irvy?
관리자께서 결정하신 유희다.
Hey.
모두 표정 풀고 기쁘게 받들고.
Ready? This is downtime activity designated by none other than our executive manager. Everyone quick grimacing. Ah! I accept it for granted. Ah. Did you just clear this the thing, Zen?
You will never know.
아 알았다고. 아
Okay. I just hope I don't pull my back playing this game. Alright, old man.
경기 규칙과 규격은 알고 있다.
I'm aware of the rules and the
직접
specifications of
경기장을
this game.
그리도록 하지.
Allow me to draw the arena.
You're so reliable.
No,
And
he's
I
Marsault.
really forget that he's there half the time.
No, he's Marsault.
Yeah.
Rumbling simmers, beaming simmers, reticent? What fucking word does that mean? The fuck is reticent? One moment. Don't you dare skip this line.
I think kind of like ready or about to action.
Reticent.
Expansion vocabulary.
Not revealing one's thoughts or what?
I think it means like eager.
No, not revealing one's thoughts or feelings readily. She was extremely reticent about her personal affairs. The fuck is
Reluctant.
It's just, okay.
Yeah, I think reluctant's a good countermeasure. Or hesitant. Get a thesaurus.
Okay. Oh, good. Carry on with the next one.
I mean, you make a giant beach out of garbage?
The actions are all varied, but everyone eventually moseyed out an empty lot to play beach volleyball. I touched hoping that this activity will help break up the tense atmosphere. Sometime later.
자, 그럼 가겠어.
Zen?
I'm sorry, I just found something stupid. So anyway.
No! Let us commence!
What do you find it stupid?
Did it for the people when it's cold outside, and this is the image of, I think it's Dipper when he's in the ice pod. And I'm like, fair enough.
The field was drawn, however, a squelchy mud fight. Ah, that's a
Very,
word.
very squelchy.
That's a word.
It's kind of like squatchy.
That just reminds me of the same thing of moist. Fucking alright.
Squelch.
The one ball rocketed into the air with Don Quixote serve.
이렇게 하는
Is
것이
this how the game is played?
Aww, Porterville. She is so dead inside.
Trauma did that to a bitch.
Yeah.
With these songs nice to see, it started to look like we had a proper game going.
그렇지. 잘하네.
Yep. You're pretty good.
으쌰.
Hop!
어이구야.
Oof. Oof in 2024. Anyways.
Leaving this, all this. What that?
I will say, Otis is not a dude.
I know.
Otis, I think that soup would have killed me if I hadn't dodged in time. Was she aiming for the crit?
Probably. Considering this part of our training.
Yeah, okay, so I'm just going to...
You're not supposed to hit the ball with your sword.
Ah! First, see that ball!
이럴 시간에
You're
고유의
wasting
특징으로 공부해둔다면
time could use to study the whale characteristics. You've still yet to tell people about the damn whale? So you can't study something they don't know exists? I know.
대호수를 건너갈 나침반도
I don't even have
없는 것 같고
compass to guide us through the rain lake. damn it.
그 자식은 분명히
Bastard's still
어떻게든
gotta be alive somehow.
아이 진짜.
For fuck's sake, what?
You can understand Ishmael's attitude any longer. Kick the ball with enough force that it just might burn. And the ball flew way over the mark and towards the boundary separating us from the pristine beach we saw a few days ago.
Did the ball just pop?
네, 가시되지 않는 플라즈마 장이 형성되어 있는
Most certainly has. Apparently the field of plasma invisible to our eyes. Field of plasma? What's the field of plasma at a beach? Assholes who want to get a community?
Wait a minute.
동지와
for it?
뒷골목을 구분하기 위한
Research itself to separate the nest from the back streets.
BX Streets.
Back streets, back. Alright.
The BX Streets.
BX streets.
BX Streets.
Alongside the border of every nest are installed several of the same functionalities. The specific methods may vary.
뻔하지. 뒷골목 사람들이 둥지를
Of course, there's always fences and whatnot.
어디가
Stop bashing
하나
residents from crawling into their precious nests.
그런데 말이야.
With the technology,
흔적도 안 남게 할
you
수도
could have simply
있었을
made
텐데.
ball disappear without trace instead of leaving a torn mess. Which gotta mean
보란 듯이 터뜨려 버려서.
I want to enjoy watching clueless souls get ripped to pieces, I bet. I'm glad the rich
부자들은
folks
즐길 놀이가
are
많다.
having such fun with their lives.
기술의 구체적인 의도나 과시성에 대해서는
No
저쪽에선 말할 수
comment to
있는
make.
것뿐이야.
Regards to the device's particular purpose or statistic nature.
It took me a whole hour to my time to procure us the ball.
다들 정신 차려. 저 공 터지는 소리 때문에.
Brace yourselves on the
Get
ball
that
pop
something
and attracted
몰려오고
the trash crabs.
Ah. Of course it did.
We'll have to chat after this. I really thought this would be an activity to dramatically bring us all together.
It's all gone to hell. First so what's happened?
뭐 이제는 익숙해질 때도
Isn't it
되지
about time
않았나,
you got
빨리
used to this,
장관?
manager bud?
저것 때부터
I mean,
Come on,
빠르게 처리하자.
let's
True.
first take care of business.
Let's get down to business.
To defeat the crabs,
Right.
to not
배는
every
맛은 있는
border,
편이 좋은데.
for we must survive.
Right.
Here for the medal of war.
머리통을 박살내주마.
Yeah.
꽤잘 갈렸고. 이걸로 제가 받군.
너무 쉽잖아.
거치적거리지만 마.
Blah.
Ah.
It's a
Alright.
real damn shame that you decided to come here, sir. Glad you died. Goodbye.
You can see that? Nah, I didn't even see it.
I scrolled Twitter for 1 second.
Did we literally get a bump when I turned away?
And look away for 1 fucking second.
Nah.
I go, Twitter time. Hot. Rating time.
Zappy zap.
Why did Big Sister take me off her head?
Because? You're now on Zin's head?
Huh?
Small slimes now resting on your head?
너무 쉽잖아.
I'm not good enough, I get it. How dare I so slow?
Zin cares for baby slime? Ah.
순수한 세상으로.
Oh, did you still need to go run and do something?
I misread that as a disassociation. Anyways, no, because I already did the thing that happened before.
Oh.
I made you guys wait entirely.
Yeah.
이게
What?
옳은 선택일까?
Just curious. How come someone comment was deleted?
How
Oh.
come someone's comment was deleted? Bots. You don't have to worry for it.
Yeah. Bot being a bot? Or bot being a bot? Buddy bots, we call it?
Program to do.
Yeah.
Welcome to True Bubblegum and Kick Ass.
너무 쉽잖아.
No, it's time to chew ass and kick bubblegum.
But what if someone gave you free unlimited bubblegum?
덜 갈았었나?
The great words of Roddy Roddy Piper?
Words of Roddy Roddy Piper.
Huh?
I have enough bubblegum. Now I just need the ass.
Okay, that makes sense. The only bot that can be in here is Big Butt. It doesn't make
I'm
sense
sorry,
that Alex knows what I'm
but
talking
she has a
about.
flat ass on. I'm sorry. She doesn't.
Hi.
It can only be big butts. Well, I'm sure you're not talking about Elsa.
Can I lie?
Your ass is fatter than a cardboard box. You make up for it in
I have
don't.
wonderful personality.
You're right. You have personality. I didn't say you have an ass.
Nah.
A person can have personality but still be flat.
Are you saying I'm very 2D?
You're 2D in the front, or in the back, not the front.
3D in the front, 2D in the back?
Basically, yeah. I mean, yeah, yeah, basically. That's. I'm glad that you've understood this. Now that we've gotten that out of the way. Exposed 4K, Legasp.
Ah.
See, I'm glad that you understand your place now in the world. You in fact have a flat ass, that you're only 2D in the front. You will never be 3D. The day that you are is the day of pros. At that point, though, I have to fight Raptor because that is going to be 2v1. Technically 3v1. Kind of grand as well.
Ah.
This is a shame. You'll be forever flat. You'll never have a flat ass. At least your boobs will be the only thing good going about you.
장부에 따르면 맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
Ah yes, now we see Foss in her furry outfit.
Oh, I
One's
can think
dead.
of some.
Handle the furry outfit.
Yeah. Death by furry?
Foss has three type of outfits. Also, technically, Foss could be a living vibrator.
How so?
Foss, Heathcliff, and Don Quixote. Never mind, one of them.
A lot of noted. Yeah, the chick might be real fast. Hey, Marcus Red. Hey. Ba, ba, ba. Hey, Ishmael? Yes? Can we talk, at least for a bit? Called over to Ishmael once battle was over. Right, I've never done anything like this before. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do, or what kind of results this conversation is going to yield, but I can't just sit there and watch.
네, 그러시던가요?
Yeah, whatever. Looks like me that you're preoccupied with something. Ever since we got here. You know you're not really participating in group activities and things like that.
당연하죠. 중요한 건 따로.
Isn't it obvious there's something more important at hand?
정신 놓고 희희낙낙하고 있으니까.
They're all busy enjoying themselves, playing the stupid game. Something more important? Is this about the Great Lake?
네.
What about the Luminous?
Not here.
Hey. Yes?
Yes.
Oh, none of your characters have showed up yet? And we, in our current state, should we go there?
네.
No. Right, so why do you think that we don't have a chance against whatever it is there?
말씀드렸잖아요.
I told
아직
you
준비가 안
we're not
됐으니까.
ready.
적어도
I want you to need at least half a year to
그것들에게
accumulate,
익숙해질 필요가 있다고요.
to acclimate to the Great Lakes and things that are there.
아니면 그에
Or
상관한
we
경험을
could
더
gain more
쌓는다던가요.
experience.
관리자님도
Not to
마찬가지예요.
overwhelm our disadvantage.
자신의 몸을
That goes
지킬
the same
정도로
for you, Dante. You'd be strong enough to at least take care of yourself.
관리자님의
Which I can
단련이라면
help with.
제가 도울 수 있어요.
And Elsie,
그리고 오티스 씨도
I'm sure she
분명 관리자님을
could
돕는
help
것에는
with your training too.
협조하겠죠. 그럴 만한
If push comes to shove, yes. Wait. Have a year, Ishmael? You don't have that much time to spare?
허비?
Really?
허비라고 생각하세요?
Is that why we're playing beach volleyball?
지금
Because you don't have time to
저희가 하고
spare?
있는 짓들이 그리고
It's not like I'd say that we should just sit on our butts and...
행선지를 잠시 다른 곳으로
Okay.
돌아오면 되는 건데요?
Do nothing for half a year. I'm saying that we should visit other districts first and come back here.
그건 불가능합니다.
It's impossible that every location of Golden Bow and the next have been identified, and the 14 hasn't completed their preliminary survey yet.
핑계는
Excuses?
다른 잘난 이유가 있다는 것쯤은
Known for a while that
오래전부터
you
알고 있었어요.
had some fancy ulterior motives. Whatever it
그리고
is,
뭐가 됐든
a mistake
이번엔
you would
그
never
생각이
forget.
틀렸다는 걸.
Perhaps. God, what a mess.
정말 그러면
In that case, we should
적어도
at least
상세한 항해 계획과
map a detailed
전투
sailing
방향을
route and plan out a combat strategy.
듣자 하니까
Oops, I'm sorry. Guess we'll wait for us to get back. Da. Rah. Hope everyone's doing well out there. Oh, hey there. Hi. Sadly, my nose is still really stuffed up. I hope you're doing well. At least it does have good background music. Just wish my nose would be so stuffed up. I mean, I probably could take some Flonase or something. Ah. Oh no, I think I reached the theoretical limit. Oh, was it before? Right.
Goodbye.
Boo, ba, boo, ba. Right. Right. Hey, Alice. I'm gonna live in a massive poop. Poop is not theoretical. Poop is life. Ah. Da, 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 da. Ba, 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 ya, da.
You're gonna get into us trouble if you keep showing gestures.
Ah! Okay, why did those not grow with me like the Pokeballs did? Ah! Oh no, what you see? 1 moment. That's probably why I didn't do that. The white little girl. Hey. Ba, ba, ba. Pillows on my pillow. Ah! Okay, people can use a giant thing just to combo like that. Blah. So do you use this? Hey. Ba, 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 ba. Ah. Well, hopefully everyone's still doing well out there. Do we have to wait for Zen? Bye. Is there a TV? I should do that as well? I mean, we do have the jar animation for it. Ba.
Alice's flashlight size now.
Oh yeah, why the hell was that trending on Facebook earlier? I mean, Twitter?
Gonna wrap her around a banana.
No. Ah. Wait, let me remove. Oh, hey, Opsy. Ah. Should I try and work on this to make it a team? Oh no, time ran out. Oh no. Ginos broke the bottle. So their teams are polar opposites. Hmm. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. I'll speed busting out. How's everyone's night been so far? Even if it is still a bit inconsistent in our streaming schedules. I need to get my sleep schedule back so I can at least go back to doing morning
Also,
stuff.
just putting this out there respectfully. We all looked at Elsa and Alice, but respectfully. Do we know which one of them have the big
Don't know, I gotta compare one these days. I'm tired right now because I don't have enough. Aww. Definitely need more caffeine. I feel like I can put it like this way, Takashi. Alice has to wear pants. I can't find any pants that's that can contain the else jelly. Yeah. Ba, ba, ba.
Also, now I want world domination. But I need a little bit of long help. I think you know what that means.
Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba.
World domination.
Yay. I mean, you can also go scroll down. Yay. Ah. Domination? Yeah. You cannot stop the slime army.
For the Dino Nuggies and Boo Boss, and most importantly the big butts.
Yay. Let me poke Sid, see if he's back yet. Don't know if he's doing something online or in IRL. Aww. Thank you for the clip, Alice. Yeah. I still gotta figure out what I want to do for our channel anniversary. I believe it's coming up next week. I we could always do golf with friends if we can have people, or just do something fun. Account age? Well, there's a difference between account creation and streaming age. So yeah, we're getting closer to third year, which is on the 25th. I think I made it, yeah, like a week or so before I actually started streaming. Two years, 8 months? Yay! Okay, follow it. Yay! Oh wait, you've been following me 2 months after you started?
Now that I see Alice as a giant woman, all I think of is the meme of "oh no, I can't kill you, but my buddy can." Say hi buddy and Alice is in the bar.
Yay! Okay, how do I be menacing? Bye. Blah. Wait, why did that?
Not the vampire tea. Anything but that.
Nah. Yeah, I don't think it's possible for me to be menacing. Ah! Okay, why did I play second slap sound? Oh. It canceled each other out because it didn't despawn yet? Here, I'll hit it. Oh, come on, where is it? Yay. Ah. Sadly, it does lag a bit whenever I hit it. But I think it still works. Meow. I wish I could find a pair of ears that match the head. Or match the hair.
Pretty sure that cat tail isn't a real tail, but rather something else.
The world would never know. It does look really long.
I think we all know what that means.
Ah. Hey. I also need to fix that. Because I don't know how to add items to it without it despawning. Bop, bop.
Why does Alice look like the queen of all cheeses and cats? Sister sound is off.
Okay, how long has this sound been off? Ah! Gonna stack all the items there, Alice. Ah. Okay. Zid had to go pick up his sister?
Here comes the nosebleeds, lol.
Okay, why did that not do it? Okay, definitely have to work on that. Blah. Okay, I guess we can continue while we're waiting on the Zed. Probably on and on.
Dumb cheese.
Nah. Bound for the dumb cheese. Dumb cheese, cat girl, bunny girl, slimy cat. Okay, cat girl finally wore off.
Not the dumb cheese, lol.
Anything but the dumb cheese? Right. Dig it. Forever dumb cheese.
Hashtag dumb cheese, lol.
Yay. Da 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 da. Our discussion was between stalemate, Eve was butted in.
당신은 또 뭔데요?
What's your problem? Jacob. Think you're the only one struggling here? We'll try more times so we can count every single one of us. So I tell you that'll work out somehow.
그러니까
I'm telling you that the Great Lake is different.
관리자님이
What if our magic drowns? What if they heat such that our bodies can't be recovered?
알아듣겠어요? 지금까지의 상식으로 움직이다간
Don't you understand? There isn't anything
끝날 수도 있다고요.
like we've been through so far. It could be the end of us.
그러면 그 새끼도 못 죽일 테고.
But I won't have a chance to kill that bastard. Okay, let's say you're right. If we go now, we'll be biting off more than we can chew. We'll be able to get cat. Maybe get back up. So what's wrong with flying about a little while? What are those wheels? Working out or something?
분위기를 계속 조져놨으면 같이 어울리는 척이라도 해야
We've been back at the moon ever since we got here. So how about give us a plain common sense? Stop putting everyone else down with you?
제법 웃기네요.
Where's coming from you, Heathcliff?
당신이 뭘 안다고 상식 없는
What common sense do you have?
고래를 만나본 적은 있어요?
The Great Lakes?
데오스에 가본 적이나 있고?
Have you ever seen a whale?
뭘 답지 않게 이제 와서 아는 척이죠?
Since when? Such a know-it-all?
배 위의 생활에 대해서는 알기나 해요.
What do you even know about sailing
알
life?
리가 없죠. 글자 좋게
How
자기
could you?
연인인지 뭔지 모를 이름이나 중얼대고
All day you've been whining about your girlfriend or something?
틈나면 성질이
Dozing off the bus and throwing a hissy fit once in a while? Quit it. Ah! Well, bye-bye, Zin. Okay, what if we set the bomb to actually destroy all the items instead? I wonder if I could do like a charred state. I feel like the boo should at least leave a tombstone or something. Yay! Yeah, just drop a tombstone right over who's there. But it would be hard to figure out how many people are there. come on. Where are the effects located? Just make it cover trail. That would be nice. I mean, we also still have weather effects we never use. Ba 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 ba. There's also one for raindrops and fog. Would be a good audio cue for one of this. Maybe some sad sound or Wait, there's a ton of stuff we haven't really used before. It would be nice if I could just do this. Oh no, I've got radioactive. Hi. Epilepsy test. Right. I want to see if I can. I can't think real dark, but I can see my eyes and my teeth. Nah, sadly I don't think it's possible. There. So what if you switch to hue? Hi. Bad for negative else? I like how you wear small slime books. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Wait, if I go fully naked right now? Okay, have to finalize this. And then if I... Negative dark elves? Ba, 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 ba. Okay, negative dark elves?
It looks like you are blushing blue.
2. I might make this one whether redeems, but I need to figure that out. I'm not sure about the double negative. Okay, if we do this, then let's go back to visual effects. That doesn't fully work. How about that? Okay, let's turn off inverted. There. Wait, why without brown? Okay, somehow turn UV colors in that. Okay, boom effect.
Elle sighs when she first saw Alice Boobas.
Oh wait, how does my entire body look? My alien top part of me shines? We get easily distracted?
I can tell.
Ah!
Speaking of which, hi cutie, how you doing?
Hi. I have special eyes.
I'm not surprised.
Holy shit.
Why
Why
are
the
you
fuck are the
meme?
Pokeballs
Why
so
are you
made?
that meme of like the person getting fucking triggered and then like they immediately get activated or whatever? Like it's just like a sleeping active.
Da. Okay, how do I
And
turn
where do
this
I
off?
get-
No, this needs to be a reaction image.
Yeah.
You need to send this to me when you get the chance. I need to use this for video reasons.
Da. How keeps she slapping me?
I'll have to on that one.
Right. sure to throw that away.
You're sending me that though when you're done. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Ready?
Yeah.
Alice love languages G's and Dom.
뭘 아래에서 기어오는 것과 하늘 위에서 떨어지는 것.
It's kill or be killed.
모든 것들을 죽여야 하고.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hold on.
Be everything
Wrong one,
from the
wrong game.
depths of the water to the heights of the sky, crawling and falling back into the desk. Or deck, sorry. I do love food trail.
태풍, 참치 쓰나미, 뇌압폭풍
Numerous
같은 이름도 다
natural
떠올리게
disasters and acidity foods. Tudors
I was just giving you this idea, but you should give her slime modulus anti.
Wait, I can't do that?
Hmm?
That glow effect, I can change it to one eye and just turn it blue for Sans?
Later.
I know.
Before autism strikes
I
again.
know. Okay, question. What the hell is a tuna tsunami?
Tsunami.
Service storms and a multitude of other tremors of the lake that I can't even recall the names of.
그 폭풍 때문에 발생하는
And from the storm, high waves, tall as mountains followed that those fucking monsters that wash up on the deck.
등을 맡긴 동료는 잠시
Look away from a
죽어
moment
있고, 하나같이
at your
미쳐
mate,
돌아가는
when you trust your
사람으로
entire
바뀌어가는
life is slain.
지옥 같은 호수에 대한
Everyone and
모든
everything,
일들은
goddamn thing, goes bad and it transforms into something else entirely. And that abominable lake,
당신 같은
something that
얼빠진
empathetic,
사람들이 중에 한뿐이는
loving to be tenderfoot like you, wouldn't even understand.
번 더 죽어도 모를 일을 테니까.
Not after dying 100 times.
그만하라고 했지.
I told you to quit! Before anyone could even step in, he pushed some wild there.
Back to this again.
너 따위가 뭘 안다고?
You know shit about me! A prick like you!
이보게들.
Fellows. There's also such a blitz, no one could even attempt to intervene. Yi's song almost looked pitiful as he stood there bewildered. For a moment, it appeared as though Heathcliff had the upper hand as his fist struck Ethel right in her jaw.
Rawr.
But just as Ishmael appeared to throw a punch, she kicked Heathcliff's head, throwing him to the ground.
Ishmael, wait.
In the blink of an eye, Ishmael took up her lance, her mace. That's Don Quixote.
Yeah.
She raised it high as though she could strike down at any moment. Her arm trembled with uncontrollable fury. Yeah. What'll you do? Bash my head in? Like you did before?
내가 전에 했던 것처럼 죽여.
Fine, kill me.
상관없어.
No matter, I'll be right as rain in a minute.
어차피 살아날 테니까. 나하고 다를 거라 생각.
But the fool would think you'd be any different from me.
역시
Everyone's the same after all.
Huh.
I wasn't sure what caused her sudden change of heart, but it was a release of sorts. At least she looked at Heathcliff with her eyes wide open, and dropped the mace to the ground.
이런 불상사를 다시
I
보고
wish
싶지
that I would not have to
않았소.
again be witness such belligerency amongst friends.
결국
Yet such
것들과의
quarrels
다툼을
among
피할
fellows
수가
got
없는 일이니까.
inevitability, perhaps.
You couldn't have just said inevitable? You just had to be very fancy?
He's from Escort.
True.
쟤네 보니까 우리 옛날 생각나지 않아?
Now that brings me back.
치고받고 싸울
Watching
때도
them fight,
있었는데.
used to tussle like they do now.
Just
to mention
발생한 적은 없었고
that since you have
이야기하지는 않았지만
not had a dispute like this since their first mission,
수감자들의 업무 불안은 관리 실패로 간주되어 추후 귀책
you
사유가
help
물을 수
responsible in the
있습니다.
future for management failure. So a similar workplace conflict arise. Bye.
What the hell was I supposed to do about this?
True.
That's what I wanted to say, but I managed to hold my metaphorical tongue.
이것이 어떻게 관리자님의 책임이지? 저 머저리들이 멋대로 싸울
How
수
does it
있지
fall
않다.
in line with the executive manager first? Is those just fools who got to senseless altercation?
그러한 일을 벌어지지 않게 하는 것이
Preventing senseless altercations between co-workers is the job of a manager?
Ugh.
You.
The lion. She's at the lion.
Hey.
So stop it, everyone.
맞소.
Indeed, this behavior befits heroic nature of Limbus Company.
어울리지 않소.
Wait, we're heroic?
Shut up. Shut up! Sinclair's Stucky attempts at defense. Foss' impassive voice and Otis' increasingly rising voice in my defense. All of that combined was starting to get incredibly irritating.
Stop. Guys, enough?
I had no other resource left at this moment.
Ishmael Heathcliff?
What?
Did you stop working together for a while? Distance yourselves? At least until I can think of a way to deal with you two. Now, kids, go to your room.
It's not like I enjoy looking at her mug.
Okay.
Thus the mood fell into a pit as depressing as this mud flat.
자, 이제 견적도
We
나왔으니까
have an appropriate
슬슬
quote
품을
now.
모으러 가셔도
Feel
될 것
free to
같네요.
go collecting those straps.
Aww.
We spent the next few days collecting scraps with the rest of the sinners. I forgot that it was this cutscene until I saw the specific quote, and I was like, ah, it's this cutscene.
순수한 세상으로
Still don't feel like I did it justice, but oh well. You got 3 more. 됐다.
단테, 이번에는 누굴 베어버리면 되는 거야?
Huh? I mean, it does technically have same number of beats. Or
I
there's... Or at least that opening part did.
Debatable. Ah!
거치적거리지
We do call a little bit of trollage.
Yeah.
정신 차리게. 장부에 따르면 맨정신에 지게야 하니까.
Well, you're gonna get to the fun one. That's gonna be great.
배는 맛은 있는 편이 좋은
Bye.
Let's fucking go.
이걸로 제가 받군.
Get executed, bitch. Give me my sanity.
Yay.
Let's go!
이걸로 제가
Let's fucking go!
Did the thing?
Oh yeah, that's what for. That's what it's all about. So by the way, now that you've gotten back into Limbus again, that means you're gonna go back to doing your dailies, right?
Yeah.
Looks at you. Right?
I'll definitely try.
I don't need to try. I need you to do. I don't give a shit if you set an alarm. Set an alarm. Do it. If I have to fucking remind you every day, I will.
Am I abruptly clear, Miss Slime?
Sure.
Ah,
What
okay.
time did they reset at?
What
time did they reset at?
So it's 5 p.m. EST for me, so it'd be 4 p.m. for you.
Okay.
So 4 p.m. is when it should go for you. And if not your dailies, at least increase your encapsulum.
Yeah.
That one's non-negotiable.
I mean, the only one that takes a lot of time is the mirror dungeons.
That's because mirror dungeons are naturally time-consuming. Those ones you don't need to do until weekly reset.
Yeah.
So if you haven't streamed Limbus, only do those every Wednesday. After
Sorry
Wednesday,
for
don't
not
do it.
talking.
Sorry for not
This hot
talking.
sauce
This
with the
hot
ribs are
sauce with
kicking
the
my ass.
ribs
Aww.
that is wonderful.
You're fine, Takashi. I can't get over how happy she is.
Yeah, she's beating someone's skull in right now, but she's adorable. Okay, I understand now why I consider you a yandere.
Well, does it matter if you're covered in blood, you don't become less adorable?
Note to self, do not give Elsa a knife in real life. Noted.
But if I'm metal, does that mean I can just make my own knife?
Basically else without being a slime.
So she's basically Elsa without being a slime. Wrong. She's not as hyper as Elsa, and on top of this, Don Quixote and Elsa being in a room together, one of them is getting pregnant, and it's not going to be Don Quixote. The days were suffocating for them as it was for me. Well, save for Otis, maybe.
If I ignore those parts, will cause an issue with the intake fans?
그러면 어떻게 해요? 라인이 3개나 나뉘는데.
Would you redo them? That's like 3 separate wires? Amateurish. Allow me to demonstrate? You gonna blow something up?
I wouldn't be surprised.
So nothing compared to what I was expecting.
She'll open it without thinking anything other than puppy.
Don't take Elsa to the door. She will open it without thinking anything other than puppy.
I mean, Cerberus is a giant puppy, so...
That's not...
Whatever, like this sticker.
Otis, who appeared to be rather knowledgeable in engineering, continued to support Motorboat Works' bus modifications. Miss Foss, do you by any chance possess any documentation items that singers may be partial to, or have preferences in their personal forms?
Biz.
그런 것까지 작성해두지는 않습니다.
Should I keep records on such details?
이상 씨, 벌써 몇 번이나
상?
말씀드렸지만 지금
As I referred to repeatedly,
관리자님의 판단을 우선하는 것이
it is the best policy as a sitter to leave the decisions to the managers. There's nothing like booze. Getting right splashed to make a broken friendship. What, maybe you could try my secret weapon?
설마 지난번부터 계속 말한
No way, you mean the king crab brand wine you've been talking about?
그건 나도 좀 땡기는데.
Oh, kind of interested, actually.
No, I don't think I will. I shall inquire them myself, thank you still.
마음은 고맙네.
안될 것 같은데.
That's all the hun.
Sorry, I was...
I shit you not, though.
You also
Me
were
and
scrolling
Delta
through
the
Twitter,
same.
noted.
If you leave us in a room full of red buttons that say do not touch, better ask sweet touching all of
I don't think that's a you and Elsa exclusive thing though, but oh well.
That will work?
Yisung
Yeah.
found various ways to bring Heathcliff and Ishmael's a few to a close.
분.
Try not to say it's Zeke. Just regular Zeke, I guess?
Zinc.
아니, 여기서는 다
No, Scylla would be preferable here.
I meant in the sense of touching buttons that say do not touch.
Yeah.
Men instead of touching women, that say do not touch. That again is not a you exclusive thing, or you and else exclusive thing.
But bringing back the chicken war outfit?
Yeah.
Tis. Huh.
어허.
Yes?
그래.
Perhaps?
숨이 아직 붙어 있을 때.
It's so while they're still alive.
새로운
I've been
예술을
way too
추구하는
pressure
방향이겠어.
direction in art, the fate of the every great spirit.
Avant-garde.
Avant-garde?
That works too.
고통을 더
My
가하기
suggestion was not
위한
to inflict them
제안은
further pain,
그저
simply a more
조리하기에 알맞은
appropriate
방법을
method of
말한
engaging
것뿐이다.
in the culinary arts.
저기 저희 언제
I'm sorry,
저녁 먹을
but
수 있어요?
when's dinner?
벌써 그 대화만 30분.
We've been having the same conversation for the last 30 minutes.
레인, 나 죽어.
Hey,
배에서
I'm dying here.
개들 울음소리가 나.
I can hear the trash crabs going into my belly.
누님,
Big sis,
정신
please get a hold of
차리셔야
yourself. Seemed like Hiroshima herself was trying to come up with a way to make the trash crabs more palatable. Not that I had any taste buds or a mouth, but it was starting to resemble an actual food, at least in its presentations.
꼬맹이들, 그리로 튄다.
You know, we're going that way?
꼬맹이!
A child?
Ka.
아니요. 자,
I am not.
싱클레어
Now, sir,
군,
now, young
너희들
Sinclair.
부탁함세.
A golpe de Garcia. What the
그레고르 씨,
fuck?
저 쪽다리
I've
할게요.
never seen this in Spanish before. What? Anyways. Gregor.
Grigor?
I remember soul voice for a moment and I had to pull myself back. Gregor, I'll take its left leg.
알았다고.
Gotcha. Up. Most of the students are buying themselves. Were busying themselves with hunting trash crabs and collecting scrap. They say that practice makes perfect, and everyone was already performing rather well, coordinate attacks, even without my input. As for Heathcliff,
야, 그레고르 씨,
well, Heathcliff,
불쇼라도
are you
보여주시는
showing off
건가요?
your rotisserie skills? Oh, Gregor.
He.
좀더 화려하게 휘감도록.
Insipidus? Your flames lack flair? You don't need flair if it works?
Debatable.
아니, 저건 그냥 타는
Wait,
거잖아요.
he's just cremating it.
I mean, it's always better to have some flair.
Now I want
I've been
cuddles.
extracted, however.
Damn it.
This
I
can only
blame
serve-
us for
this
being
can
too
only
damn
serve
cute.
at its function as a proper source of nutrients.
날 줘.
Hey, I consumed not but 3 legs so far.
세 개밖에 먹지 못하였어.
Are you trying to boast?
Ah,
히스클리프군.
Heathcliff.
Heathcliff?
뭐야, 그게
Oh,
저기
that's
길잡이 그 인간.
the guide and I had a chat. Okay
이제
now.
괜찮아.
면담 맞지?
Was it really just a chat?
아무튼
Just
말썽을
drop
안
it.
일으키도록
I won't trouble you a lot,
그랬어.
no more.
그것뿐이야.
That's all.
그러니까 나도
So, send me some nosh. I don't know if Vergilius really had just a talk with Heathcliff, but
More like a one-sided stare down?
El Sebast Hunter confirmed.
He.
I'm glad that unlike most other times, he was here to at least get Heathcliff to calm down. But Ishmael,
단테.
moment, Dante.
괜찮겠으나 뭐.
Well, as one side of this chat is going to be.
일방적인 얘기가.
What did I just say?
As I'm sure you've already been told in brief, I conducted a little meeting with the 2 problem individuals. You will see that that discipline has proven effective with Heathcliff.
We can hydrate? Hey.
이스마엘은
Well, Ishmael's case hasn't quite been resolved.
않았습니다. 정확히는
Or to be more precise, there is no reason to resolve it.
없다고 할까?
Well, what are you talking about?
무슨
You must be
뜻인지
asking what I'm
묻고
talking
있군.
about.
설마
I hope you aren't
설명까지
expecting me to
덧붙이는
kindly
친구를
explain everything to you.
바라는 건
You will
아니겠죠?
realize it in your own soon enough.
조만간
Bitch.
Haven't been taking care of Big Sister lately. And real talk, I feel that's kind of fucked up on my
I
part.
don't think you said it. Shut up, son, shut up, son, shut up, son.
No, you gets it. Right.
애초에 이런
After all of this,
뒷바라지나
babysitting and
해주는
fostering
듯한
nonsense is
일은
not part of my work, Manager
제
Dante.
소관이 아니니까 말입니다.
But I still do my best, right?
Yeah. I know you're putting in extra work, and I appreciate it.
앞으로는
I'd like it if I didn't have
제가
to intervene
나서는
anymore.
일은 없었으면 합니다.
And you like it better if you don't have to do any work?
It's worse than that.
제가 먼저 둘 사이에
You may consider
냉담을
the
한
talk
것은
I voluntarily had with these two
최근
a
업무
small favor
성과가
of me
나쁘지
for your
않았던
decent
것에 대한
performance recently.
작은 성이라구나. 그럼 저는
Now, I have remaining
어금니
business with the
사무소
fixers of the Muller office.
해결사들과 얘기할 것이 남아서
Like that, Ishmael was left alone, with little progress to speak of. According to people from the boatworks, she apparently snuck out alone late at night to make various preparations. Even when I visited her, when I found her hanging out about and called her over to her, she didn't respond to me at all. She wasn't ignoring me, rather she seemed too deeply fixated on what she was doing. What should I do about her? No, what was I supposed to do then? While clear answer still eluded me, Mephistopheles, Miss Mir, was entering its final stage, just...
Yay.
Ironically, that's the image that shows up.
True.
Wally got them toe beans that you won't rub till he falls asleep on you.
Oh, final one. Are you ready for the money?
I'm gonna use the restroom real fast and then we'll start it.
That works, and then after
Okay.
this, get ready. Remember the promise, or remember the word that we said.
Pineapple?
Pizza?
Right. Great justice?
Don't tempt me.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Oh, we got two more?
do one more. This is the last one. But you get 7 sinners. What's your
작전
7?
호출. 입감.
I think that's our turn. Set up?
Okay. No, it isn't.
베어내겠습니다.
단테, 이번에는 누굴 베어버리면 되는 거야?
This is one of the longer ones too, so
Yeah.
all the sinners will have to hold the finished product.
We're on a boat?
We have.
이것이
Do I hold my the transform bus?
이것은
What do I call this bus
버스배요,
shop?
배버스요.
Bus.
Good question. I think it goes bus boat. Because
Question mark on that then, bud.
he's not sure.
바퀴는 어디 갔죠?
Where did the wheel go?
이러면
We'll
유사
need them
이용해서
again once we're done with U Corp's district.
쓸데없는 걱정.
Need this concern
배와
Of
버스의
course.
형태를 오갈 수 있게 개조했지.
has been modified to be amphibious. With both boat form and bus form. Vroom vroom.
그런 신기한 요술 버스 같은 일이
What's this?
진짜
Some kind of
일어난다고?
magic school bus?
Would that mean fast as Miss Visit? Fizzle?
Ah, would Foss be Miss Fizz?
I
wanna
think
imagine school bus.
technically.
There's a part of me that's like thinking of a magic school bus collab. Damn you. Okay, so it'll be Miss Fizz. So Miss Fizz would be Faust. What would be the? Who are the kids again? Let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna. You know what? I'm looking this up. We're doing a thought experiment. We're doing a thought experiment. Magic school bus characters.
I have no words, but for some reason I want
Okay,
to cry
so we
tears of joy.
have.
Could be how
Okay,
adorable powers
Miss
taking
Valerie
its
Fizz.
toll on me.
Uh-huh.
We are agreeing that she would be Faust, right?
Yeah.
Okay, who's Franklin?
Well, Franklin's the kid that always gets in trouble. Alright.
No,
Smaller
that's
head.
Carlos. No, that's Carlos. Her name is Keisha Franklin. She was a black one of the black characters in the show. Actually, I didn't even realize that we had multiple black characters in the show. Huh. Black kids in the
Probably
show.
Otis. Because she's
Otis-
technically the, kind of like the teacher's pet.
Was she? I thought that was
It's been forever since I've seen it.
very good. Wasn't that Dorothy? Dorothy was the one that
Thank you, sis.
was teacher's pet. No.
Hey. Okay, whoever the teacher's pet is definitely Otis because how she respects the, manager.
Okay. That would be. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering that to be Dorothy. Honestly, that sounds about right to me. You have. Oh no, that's Phoebe. I forgot about Phoebe. Phoebe exists.
Yeah. Our
Phoebe
kid,
is the
our ginger kid who always gets in trouble with the glasses is definitely Sinclair. Because all the bad things always happen to Sinclair.
Arnold. Yeah, that's. Well, no, actually, I counter you. I think that would be Gregor. You want to know why?
Why?
Gregor's always getting fucked over in Kantos.
I mean, true.
Like, name a Kanto right now where he hasn't gotten fucked over at least once or been called Bug Guy. In, like,
I
a derogatory
mean,
way.
very true. Okay,
So,
if
like, I
he's...
think right now,
Yeah.
I think he would fit that bill. I think he would fit that bill.
Our kid with the, I think the kid with the baseball hat?
Baseball hat is
Is-
Ralphie. Do you think he would be Roja?
I'm not sure, Roja, or would that be Heathcliff?
Let's see. Phoebe was like the tomboy, right? Or not tomboy. He was like the.
He was the jock?
He was the jock, wasn't he? I
Yeah.
would still say that was Roja a bit, because Roja has a good heart. I feel like Heathcliff would be Carlos,
Was...
or he would be Tim.
Hmm.
I feel like he would be Tim specifically because of like Tim's personality and stuff. That's kind of about all that's going for him right now. That's why I would say that.
True.
I do not think that he would. I don't think Heathcliff would actually
I
be. What's his name, so.
apologize. Suzume needs to
I don't think.
explore
Sorry, I don't think
Kato's
Heathcliff
keys.
would be Ralphie. Or Ralphie. Unless I'm misremembering, of course, the characterization of the character, and he's like, I could easily be speaking out my ass right now. So come on. I don't know, mate. But I don't think so. I do think the Wanda would fall into Don Quixote or Ishmael. Not gonna lie.
Maybe a little Ishmael, I guess.
I think
Hold on, could be remembering it wrong.
No, you're good. I'm also going off of like just memory of the characters and not actually like complete verbatim of what they may be. So we could easily be wrong about this discussion.
True.
Is there anybody else that I'm missing? Nope. Mostly the
I said
adults.
6 more and she said have a whole
And nobody
squad.
else does.
No.
Everyone else is just either side characters or that's about all. But yeah, okay. Did you know there was only 2 seasons of Magic School Bus?
I know they did a remake.
Yeah, no, there's only 2 seasons of it. What's the remake?
It was on Netflix for a bit. Oh, I did find something for you.
That's 2017.
Yeah, it was fairly recent.
Oh my god. It's 2017. Oh, it's this one. Oh, it's this horse shit. I remember this. It's where they tried to make it have like a little animation thing where they made everything look a lot more fluid than it should have been. Like
Yeah.
like newer cartoons, I guess. They didn't have the whimsical quality of them now. They just tried to make it like they tried to make everything looks like fresh, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
too cartoonish rather than realistic. I think that's what made I think I think like the old Magic School Bus actually I think the reason why a lot of older quality shows or whatever look so good is because they all have different like styles or like each character is distinguishable. Now this one looks too clean. That makes sense.
Yeah. Hey, Space.
Like there's no distinguishing details, no real nothing. So my PNG is done. Ooh.
Nice.
Anyway, I'm sorry for getting off track. Back to square one again.
I sent you a couple pair of images.
What is this? What's this? Some kind of magic bus?
메피스토 팰리스는 원래부터 여러
Various possibilities of Softly's
각종 기능을 지닌 버스였어요.
holds speaking.
하우스가 말하자.
It has been completely capable of various functions. Hasn't Faust expounded upon this detail once? Not really.
This shit.
I literally just googled Limbus Corporation Magic School Bus and found both those.
What the fuck?
I mean, it's not wrong.
Else I'm head out. My phone about to die.
Aww.
Love you, sis. Stay
Thank
adorable
you.
and safe.
Bye, Takashi.
I'm so depressed with college. College is the usual, hun.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Well, I've been sick the past few
Let me
months,
know
so
if
it's
you need
okay.
anything.
I will, Takashi. Take care of yourself. Yeah.
자, 그쯤들 하시고 시동을 걸어보죠.
Now, let's set up that. Let's start it up. Hey. Aww. Poor Space.
As Mika fiddled with his controls, the bus boat shuddered away.
Huh?
And sputtered off with the odd screeching noise we heard earlier.
뭔가 부족한 것
I think
같은데요.
we're missing something.
형상 변환 쪽 장치가
Maybe it's the
문제인가?
form transmogrifier that messed up? Bus.
휘청 떨어지는 줄 알았네.
Yeah.
대체 뭐가
Probably your
부족해서
drips are gonna
소리를 나는
burst.
거야?
What could have possibly caused the noise?
미카, 아무래도
Mika,
저번에
I
쳤던
think
것
that's
같아.
the I think it's that one part where we had to make do with what we had.
Are you literally? It almost looks like he's talking to, getting them both confused.
Yeah.
Maybe intentional?
뭐? 적당이라고 했나?
What was that? Did you just say big do?
어쩔 수 없었다고요. 부품이 모자랐다는
Did I have a choice? There weren't enough parts in stock?
원래는 대체가 안 되는 부품이
There's one
있는데
thing that was supposed to be irreplaceable, and that's the problem?
이거
Or crap?
분명 엔진 소리가
This
아니라고
wasn't the
했었지.
sound of the end, was it?
Definitely sound of an engine.
이전에 마주했던 거대 돌연변이 개체입니다.
So
이쪽으로
can it
오고
be?
있군요.
We've encountered before. Let's head this way.
You were very calm for a giant thing there. It was likely drawn here by the same clamor as before. Again, you are both of you are being very calm for a giant monstrosity heading towards you.
Bad for the kaiju?
마침 잘 됐네.
Oh, that's good news.
저 커다란 놈
My
분명
boy has the
등딱지에
exact
그
part
부품을
where the
달고
seed
있었어.
was
맞지?
bad, did it?
그렇긴
It does
한데요.
it, yes?
누님, 아니죠?
Big sis, are you really?
Yep.
맞는데. 그
I am
부품이
really?
비싸고 만들기 힘들어서
What
많이들
expensive and
필요로
tricky
한다는 그거
to
맞잖아.
manufacture part, isn't it?
근처에 있던 다른 보트센터 직원분들도
Don't you
많이들
ever
돌아가셨다는 건
wait till the
기억하고
employees
계시죠?
of the other boat workshops?
그거야. 부품 때문이 아니라 갑자기 덮쳐 들어온 거니까 그런 거고.
Why does he look like a guy from Gurren Lagann?
I mean, what if he was a reference of Gurren Lagann?
I mean,
Would
what?
you do
Well, goggles and the blue coat
that? Mhm.
would surprise me.
And he also has technically a drill,
True.
or his sister technically who has a drill and also giant tits. All we're missing now is the cape bastard who also has the stylish sunglasses. And for all the other two people.
Yeah.
That part always pisses me off, the fact that every person that she kissed in her life died, literally a second later.
Maybe you should start kissing people? Maybe it's a curse?
That's the issue. She didn't want any of them to, I think she only wanted one person to kiss her. The other one kind of just stole a kiss and then fucking died afterwards.
True.
So, like, second one had no one to blame but himself. The first one was kind of like, my guy. You
True.
fucking dumbass.
Well, that's because
Okay,
they
okay.
crashed into us. Not because you're hunting that bastard for parts.
지금은 여기 우리를 도와주실 분들이 이렇게나 많아.
But now, I've had these lots of lasses to help us.
You know, I continually forget that is a
우리 완전
glove. That is in fact
고질
not a
때부터
hand
보트센터
attached to
세우는
her.
거
I
네.
keep thinking
저놈이 다
that is
죽었지?
like an actual hand that she's cut off and just put her right there. Like, you
박살내버리자.
It looks like a giant bloody handprint inverted.
exactly. I keep thinking that she's literally just gotten the damn thing and just cut off someone's hand and was like, how quaint. This is mine now.
I get this is a Project Blue universe. That's probably not that uncommon.
It is, I think, because that would rot after, I don't know, 3 years?
Unless you have some sort of special ability.
There is no special ability for a fucking hand to not rot in this universe, unless
Well,
I'm
you have that.
mistaken.
You have that food preservation thing.
You think they have money? They're broke, like you!
Well, could have been something she brought back from before she got here. It could have just been like they had the leather.
Hun, when we fought her in the library, what if her cards did not have an extra hand for her to slap you with? She didn't grab her fucking gloved hand and smack you on the head with it. No, she had her axe to do that with.
Ah. As I think of the people that helped us start Will's Beaufort from our bub days, didn't it?
Bum.
Bum. Bum, 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 bum. Looks like this is time to give it a right smacking down to the noggin
킹크랩게 뇌수 담금주도 더 만들고.
and maybe some wine out of its brain juices too. You were way too happy about that?
누님?
우리도 나눠줄 거지?
Can we get some too?
우리요?
What do you mean?
이번 킹크랩게는 몇 년씩이나 해를 묵었다고 하니까요.
This king trash can is supposed to be
같은
a few years old. It has the same one from earlier. Has to be the same one from earlier.
그것만 잡아주기면 해결된다는
all we
거.
need to do is catch and kill that prick, innit?
바로 그렇지.
Right on?
바로 그렇다는데.
You heard her,
시계대가리.
Blockface. Heathcliff turned to me, visibly eager to go up and crush some cells.
Hey,
아니요. 차라리 잘 됐지 않나요?
let's not. Is this better for us? Ishmael?
나참 이스
Hey, Fitzy?
어디다가 온 거야?
Where have you been all this time?
당연히 대호수에서 버틸 수 있는 준비들을 하고
Making
있었죠.
presentations on our survey. Our survival of the Great Lakes, obviously.
고래에 대한 가이드라도 빼곡하게 만들어둬야
Least we do
최소한의
is
공부라도
make
하지
exhaustive
않겠냐.
guide on whales that we can study up on, right?
나 그런 거 안 읽는 거 알면서 또 그런다.
You know I don't read that kind of stuff.
그럼 읽을 수밖에 없도록 귀에 못이 박히게
I'll keep
해드리죠.
reminding you until you have no choice but to read it.
Me.
관리자님, 보셨죠?
She's me.
준비해야 할 것도
She's
훨씬
real
많죠.
for real. See, manager, we still need more time. There's so much more preparation.
저 킹크립게는
Okay.
쫓아낼 수 있는 거잖아요.
Key
그럼
trash
그렇게 해두고 버스 개조는 좀 더 뒤로
can't be
미루죠.
repelled, can
그렇게
it?
시간을 벌면
Let's do it and finish modifying the bus later. More time on our hands. Ishmael, I'm not sure. Our lack of memory doesn't help, of course, but I don't get what you're scared of. And what we're supposed to be preparing for. Much as I want to respect your opinion and reflect them, I don't think this is the best for us all, so
모두는 무슨
there is no all of us. Huh?
솔직해지죠 저희. 지금 여기에
Let's be honest here.
정말로 모두를 위해서 희생하는 사람들이 있나요?
Is there any of us devoting themselves for the sake of all of us?
다들 자신만의 목표를 이루기 위해 림버스 컴퍼니와 계약했죠. 저도 이전번에 이상 씨도
We all signed a contract with this company
나머지의 모든
with our own
수강자들도
goals. I did. You think did we saw last time? All the other sinners did?
결국
Oh,
자신이
hey,
이루고 싶은
Smith.
걸 이루기 위한 거 아닌가요?
I'm not.
Nah, you're good. I think we only in this together until we achieve our personal aims.
그리고 당신도
And you too?
기억을 되찾기 위해서 생전 알지도 못했던 황금 가지라는 걸 억지로 찾아다니고 있는
You're
거잖아요.
forcing yourself to look for the gold bows. Things we probably never heard of once in our lives. Just so you get your memory back. I'm doing pretty good. My nose is still being a pain, but besides that, not bad.
누구보다 개인적인 동기로 움직이면서 왜 모두를
Speaking of which, you have more selfish motive than anyone else here. So why do you pretend that you're doing anything for all of us? How dare you raise your voice against...
그만.
Enough. I'm sorry, Mr. Wing. Hey. Good to hear, Elizabeth. Da. Aww.
Oh. This is when the fun begins, the fun begins, the fun.
Hey.
Vigilius, you seem to. Sorry, Vigilius. Virgilius, you seem to have been discreetly listening to our conversation, joined as though he had been a part of from the very start. Ishmael. I believe I made myself clear during our meeting. The contract comes first.
Dun dun dun.
계약?
The contract, huh?
그래요. 여기는 회사니까.
Sure, this is the company I'm working for. Of course it does.
Ishmael glared at me with a face unlike anything she'd shown before. I sensed clear hostility in her eyes.
그래요. 그 잘난 계약은 지키죠.
I'll abide by the... I was so honorable contract manager. Give me your orders, I'll follow them.
그러니까 앞으로 제게 바라는 게 있다면
So if there's anything you want from me from now on, state it clearly.
앞으로 제가 주제넘게 나서서 무언가를
Won't
돕거나
get out of line by
설명하는
providing
없을
explicit
테니.
help or explanations anymore.
뭐예요? 저 집채만하게
What are you waiting for?
죽이러 가자는 명령
Weren't you gonna order us to kill the giant
명령해
crustacean?
주신 대로 계약에 따라 기꺼이
Gladly
따르죠.
obey.
관리자 단태님.
As it's... Stipulates in the contract. Manager Dante.
After Ishmael finished speaking, she blankly stared at me as if awaiting my order. To which I could only reply with,
Let's go.
as soon as I finished, Ishmael turned around and left the shop, as if on cue. All I could do was lead the other sinners and follow her. Just then, I heard vicious sounds of crashing waves and rose of an all-crushing storm. Visions of destruction passed before me. Limbus and bits of flesh tear off the shredding storm and bring crashing waves. Ishmael clings to the ship for dear life. Oh, limbs, not limbus. And a behemoth of an eye, an overwhelming and all-consuming size looming over the ship, watches her in silence. Perhaps this could be a clue to Ishmael's perplexing behavior. Trauma, now romanticized. I love it when trauma is not romanticized. It's so much fun. Alright, now you're gonna actually have to do a focus encounter, so I hope you're ready for that. Smile.
Nah.
Sorry, I just love it when trauma is actually done well and not done in the way of like, ah yes, I am better than I was yesterday, but now it no longer matters. I've gotten over it. But you may ask, but my entire village was murdered, therefore I should be fine, right? Wrong! I got over that 2 days ago. Why? Because I had a really good talk with my friends.
Because reasons?
Hmm. And here we see Alice in natural habitat.
Yeah.
Whatever she sees, whatever she thinks is best.
교전 시작합니다.
Huh?
I do so apologize.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you over the background music. We're staying and after the battle?
And after the battle, I'll keep you
Yeah.
materializing.
Yeah, that should be a good place to end it, because that'll be about 3 hours in.
Oh really? I thought that you were going to continue on with something else. Okay.
표적
No.
확인. 표적 무력화.
Thank you for the hydrate.
Technically, it's not really 3 hours. It's just that there was a time where I had to go AFK, so that
I know.
don't know.
Well, you also said that you had a kind of a soft cutoff point at around 10, so we more or less reached it.
I'm just not used to you not needing to. I'm gonna shut up because my brain has.
Not having to run to work.
Don't remind me. I need to fucking run to work eventually. I have work tomorrow, and I'm not happy.
Nah.
I want to be able to have at least 2 days off while making the same amount, but no, I have to wait. Hello, Lucy.
Hey. Hey, Lucy.
Lucy, you some? No. So you're god of Lucy? That doesn't make sense. Are you from Fairy Tale? That doesn't make sense either. Who are you? Who are you? And why do you have Lucy as your name? Hello. Top of the morning too. I'm British now.
Top to the morning to you, laddies.
교전
Now you're
시작합니다.
Irish.
Hi.
검을 덜 갈았었나?
That's for cake.
I'm an egg. Hi, egg. I'm done. Oh, you're an egg. I see. Can I do you prefer a hard-boiled omelet or something else?
대안에게 충분합니다.
Are you over easy? Are you poached?
That is also the question. Are you over easy or are you well done? Depending on your answer will decide what I say from this point forward.
A little runny?
But why? Well, because eggs are a delicacy. And if done correctly, an egg can taste quite good. Of course, it depends on what type of egg you are. If you are a minor egg, I would prefer no. But if you are an actual egg, I do prefer the well done ones. Though then again, I do think preheating the oven to about 300 degrees Fahrenheit may cause a bit of heart loss if you haven't drank enough water. but you should be okay in the meantime. It just give me 2 to 5 business days, and maybe or maybe not, I'll be sure to pay for your medical bills.
거치적거리지 않아.
Stabby stab?
For legal reasons, of course, this is also a joke. I should specify this in case this is not being taken as a joke. I will not actually call it. I'm an homunculus egg. I don't think any of that would be. I don't think any of that should be my case. Ah, but if you're a homunculus, that means there are more of you, which means free real estate. I love that everyone has decided to say you in particular, I guess, towards that one crab. Hun, if you do not have that Don Quixote skill, thank you. I'm about to have a word. But see, here's the thing. If you're a homunculus egg, that just means there are more of you, which means I can make an omelet. Don't worry, I'll be sure that you're not scrambled eggs.
Does she want it?
Debatable. I'm not making that joke anyways. We commit war crimes of the highest caliber in this association. But we also have priorities. We have standards, if you would. You are not standard. You are basic. You have the flattest of asses and the toppest of fronts. I do not understand how a bottom like you is able to turn around with yourself and say you are in fact not bottom. So can you put yourself out and see and do your pretty little twirl? Because the only thing going good about you is the little flatness that you got in your face. Thank you and have a very good day.
Blah.
One. As you can tell, I'm in fact an asshole. He didn't already. If that wasn't already clear.
Depending on the day.
Hot take of the day. I'm unimportant and nobody cares.
Nah.
That was a hot take. Now I have to be edgy like Shadow. I have to be edgy like Shadow. Bird, 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 bird.
Murder, 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 murder.
No, murder guns, murder guns. I have to say a racist slur every so often. But
Murder.
mostly, murder, murder, murder. Murder, brooding. I have to say that no one loves me. No one understands my pain. I do have one question for you. Why did you not clash with that AoE effect?
I forgot I was doing that.
If you say so.
I didn't have anyone with the speed that could do it.
Debatable, because it's something called as clashing.
Wait, was it the other person?
Do you know how crabs work in real life?
Shampoo?
Crabs are cannibals. They eat themselves. Like when they're weak. That's an actual thing that happens.
I didn't know that.
Crabs are based. Let me tell you. They're even more based than turtles. Because turtles are fucking savages. They just say, alright, I gave birth to you, good luck. You live, you live. If you die, tough luck. Don't.
Why?
Now you have to say hi to the big fucker without the gripping.
Yeah.
Your balls are its now. But even if you don't have any to begin with, so it's not a problem.
That's not good.
You don't fucking say, mate. Yeah, how about that green skill? You like how it's a king AoE of 5? Sorry. There it is. That's the one I'm looking at. Got snack open. Engine.
정화.
Hi.
정신 차리게. 장부에 따르면 맨정신에 죽여야 하니까.
Poke, poke.
Poke.
Snack.
Yeah.
And then she regresses back to her little shell.
Ouch.
Okay! Okay! Sorry, every time I see that fucking animation, that's all I see. Oh god, there's Cyber too. I was about to say, if you did not use that fucking ego, me and you were about to have a fight. There you go. There you go. No, nah, ah.
Well,
Clap for her. Clap for her, guys. She actually learned to know what to do. Clap, clap.
very slowly.
She learned it every day. She increases her time by 1 brain cell. Here's a target. Before you fucking proceed, what is that ability targeting?
Which one?
Who is that back to a targeting? Ah, you're fucked.
Ah.
No, you can have Don Quixote target that. That's not Don Quixote.
Sorry.
I know they're both technically tweaks, but there is a difference. Technically, Faust and Don Quixote.
The small blonde one, not the other small blonde one?
There is a difference between one that has binders and it technically has versus one with 2 maracas. Honey, you have the ability to block the AoE. That is fucked.
I thought I did block it. Oh wait.
머리통을 박살내주마.
여행엔 목적이 있었지.
Damn.
전부 찢어버리겠네.
Stop.
거치적거리지만 마.
No.
낭매 충전 최대치예요.
Do we have 3 different ones for this ego?
표적 무력화.
자.
Right. So grody.
정화.
Right.
낙뢰 충전 최대치예요.
Screw.
표적 완전 무력화.
Yeah. Number scooper.
Now for a long cutscene. According to Virgilius, the people at the boat works have been saving for a trip to V Corp's back streets, where the fixer office used to be. After experiencing a warp train malfunction, they apparently decided they'd rather take the car.
No shit.
I considered telling them the truth I learned from a number of identities, but I figured ignorance is bliss and kept my figurative mouth shut. Maybe I feared that the things I said could bring bad results again. Like how Ishmael has fallen out with me. There you go.
Come on, get working.
오, 걸렸어.
We got it now.
이걸로 완성이네요.
Looks like our job's done.
마침 밀물대네요.
And lucky you, the tide is in. You should be able to set off now.
자, 그럼 보트 형태로 전환.
Now that it's switched to boat mode.
이렇게 변하는군.
Oh! It transforms thusly then!
이 차량을 설계한 분이 존경스럽네요.
I gotta say, I have great admiration to whoever designed this vehicle. I heard stories of it, but to see the motion firsthand.
아마 이 차량의 핵심만 건재하다면 다른 형태로도 충분히 바뀔 수 있을걸요?
If you tried, I can most certainly change into other forms, as long as the core is intact.
어떻게 이런 코어가 존재할 수 있는 거죠?
How can such a core be real? It's just
대단하다는 말밖에
amazed,
나오지가 않네요.
for lack of a better term.
네, 파우스트는 대단합니다.
Indeed, Faust is amazing.
자, 그럼 다들 탑승하세요.
Alright, now
물가에 가서
get in your
배로 다시
vehicle.
전환하면 될
You
거예요.
can switch the mode again once you're in water. Aboard the now boat-shaped Mephistopheles, we forged ahead into the ever-rising waters. My relationship with Ishmael was still precarious, which is something I still wasn't sure what to do about. But since some of the sinners were still trying to be supportive towards Ishmael, I decided that it would be the best if I tried to come up with a solution in the meantime. Oh god, my favorite part of the cutscene. Maybe I'll find out more about them before we get from the shores of the Great Lake.
Are they really getting eaten by a whale?
잘 나아가네요.
It's sailing alright.
그럼 우리 이제 돈 받아서 외식하러 갈 수 있는
Does that
거야?
mean we get paid? And go out for a meal now?
돈이라면 아까 받았어요.
We actually got our money a minute ago, as soon as we filled our end of the contract. A delivery fixer from the Daybot Association came by and paid us in the remainder.
오, 생각보다 어마어마한 회사였는데.
Our contractor turned out to be a pretty big deal, huh?
좋아. 잔뜩 벌었으니 오늘은
Hot damn!
그렇게
Now that's a
하고
catch?
돼지고기 어때?
How about we take a break from trash crabs and splurge on some pork? Pork belly barbecue?
좋죠, 누님.
Sounds good, Big Sis. By the way,
Hello,
Mika?
Eureka?
그런데 미카,
Oh wait, I thought that was Rain
Hi,
saying
Louis.
that.
네?
No, you're good.
Yes?
이번 개조 목록에 잠수
What did we
기능이
add?
있었어?
A submergible mode to the modification? Oh, that's not good!
그럴 리가요?
We didn't.
저거 기우는 것 같은데.
The ship looks like it's listening.
야!
Hey! Get on that, quick!
양동이,
Buckets! Where are the buckets?
구멍을 찾았어.
I found a hole. This must be...
TD?
출발할게. 오글오글.
We're off. Clap clap?
구명보트 꺼내올게요.
I'll get the leftovers.
위약금 낼 준비는
Guess we should also prepare putting up a penalty fees?
좋았군.
Where's the screen? Ah.
Favorite cutscene, favorite one of the entire cutscene. No one can tell me otherwise. Click on it again whenever you're ready. There you go. With our frantic attempts to drain the bus and Karan's skillful rowing, we managed to get back to the boatworks and have the bus repaired. With that, our voyage on the Great Lake began somehow in earnest.
Blah.
I'm sorry, that fucking got me.
가장 순수한
DJ?
세상으로.
Yeah.
Right, you've acquired the next Kanto, but we will do that later on.
임무
Make sure you do
완료.
the
절차대로
4-1
복귀하겠습니다.
hunt.
This one?
수신 끝.
No, go back to EXP. Go back to excavation. Do you see EXP level 4?
This
That's
one?
the one you need to do. Yeah, you need to do that one.
Yeah, we can't
And
skip the
follow-
battle?
You have to do the battle first and then you can skip it. Alright. You have to do the battle first and then you can skip it.
Yeah, I'll get that done another day.
Alright. The same thing applies to this stuff here as well. 4. There you go. Okay. And you have 17 boxes. I highly recommend using those when you get turns.
True.
Or not the box. Yeah, you see the incredible boxes you have over there? I recommend using those as well.
Yeah.
나는
Okay.
서 있을 뿐이었어.
Is it?
There. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you
Yeah.
go. Ooh, thread. There you go. Okay. Before you do this,
Yeah?
before you do it,
Uh-huh.
go down. Go to your loose. Go to the box. Go to the thing.
Go to which thing?
Go to the energy. Go to use boxes. Use 2 of them. And then go to modules and convert them. There. Alright.
Okay, then let's see who's currently online to raid.
I have someone if you desire.
Are they currently still online?
Okay. So have you rated a person named Finny? Yet. Or no, not Finny.
Not to my knowledge.
Have you rated a person named Story Yesterday?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm going to send you the name then. Ready?
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Copy. Do that. Go here. Go here. Right click. Boop. And let them make sure I add the Twitch part. There you go. I sent you the name.
Let me copy this because I think I need open a different website.
There you go.
Loading, loading. He doesn't need their basic name. Back here. Okay, slash trade.
There you go.
Yay. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay. I'll see everyone later. Hopefully, if I get my sleep schedule fixed. But if not, then I'll try to be up, but I can't guarantee it. Zen?
Okay.
I'll try and message you if I'm awake. But definitely try to poke me. If you're awake. Okay. Bye, everyone! Nah.
Repeat what you had said, by